Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning for coming into the Pink House this morning. Let me just kind of bring this desk down a little. I think my desk is too tall. Let me just do one other thing, make sure this is right. Okay. Good morning, good morning, good morning. We are in the Pink House today. It's off. But I want to say good morning to everyone. Just see. Good morning, Linda Gamble. Thank you for being here this morning. Thank you, guys. And let me see. I love to see y'all here this morning. Renita, Elliott, thank you so much for being here this morning. Sheila Massey, thank you, thank you, thank you. Live, laugh, and love. Thank you this morning for being here. And and it's still morning for me because I haven't had time to drink my coffee. My coffee is sitting right here. I'm gonna get into it in just a minute. And Yvette, well, thank you so much for being here. I hope you all had a good night's sleep, like I did. May, thank you this morning for being here. And she's also saying good morning to the chat as well. Thank you all so much for being here this morning. Let me see. Been busy lately coming in for an hour and have to make a run, Pinkie. Thank you, May. Thank you. I hope you're not too busy this week. Slow down. We don't want, I know. Just slow down. You have to keep you healthy and strong. Because sometimes when you get too busy, I know I do. I do one of those compusha movements. I'm just tired. And it's still early. That's why I look like this. So I'm still in pajamas. So these are pajamas. Victoria's Secret. No, Eddie Barrett. Oh, I'm wrong. This is Eddie Barrett pajamas with the pants. I was wrong. I forget what pajamas I be putting on. It's either Eddie Barrett or Victoria's Secret pajamas that I wear. And I said that because they have my size, an extra small so they can fit. Hit the like button and make everyone match, please. Thank you. Thank you. Let everybody follow her lead. Hit the like button. Yes, thank you so much. And Linda said, hit the like button if you're enjoying your content. For enjoying the content. Thank you. Thank you. Everybody just follow what Linda and Miss Elliott said. Hit that like button. It's so early. Geneva. Thank you, Geneva, for being here. Good morning, Pinkie. I'm trying to let this coffee cool down some. This coffee is hot. Let me see who else I got in the house this morning. Ann Hepper, thank you for being here this morning as well. Let me see. Linda says 12 likes and 14 in the chat. Thank you. Thank you. And everyone, there will be a memo with mail next year in Atlanta. Talk with your girl. Has tickets, early bird tickets are $75. Will go to her site for details. I will. Thank you for bringing that information up. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Miss Bell, for bringing it up. And y'all make sure you read this going across the screen, okay? Lee Jacks. Good morning, Pinkie, Linda Bell, and everyone. Thank you. Y'all make sure you all read this chat here. This going across the screen in the text that was in the chat about mail. Okay. All right. Thank you, guys. Now I'm going to go ahead and get started. But I just like to welcome everybody this morning. I'm still in pajamas, haven't had a drop of my coffee yet, but I will. I will. We're going to be talking about Marsau and Marsau. Yes, we are. I don't know why this man is doing what he's doing. But we can talk about anything, love and marriage Huntsville, but mainly I'm focusing on this Marsau. You know, Marsau is, I just heard, let me see, it's on my phone. Let me just see, can I pull it up? Where Marsau said, let me see, can I pull it up this morning? Lord. Let me see, which is it? I think it's this one here. Oh no, that's not it. Let me pull up the right one. And guys, when we get to talking about Marsau, we're going to touch on, well, we can touch on a little of it if you all want. This so-called chick going after Melanie, Simone Redwine. I don't like that. I don't like what she's saying. Basically, that was yesterday. I woke up to it yesterday morning, and I woke up with even more this morning. But I don't like that. I don't like it one bit. Melanie don't even know the kid. You know, Melanie is a basic woman. She ain't got down to know all these sides, these side women trying to go on the show to look for a man and kissing every man that she see till she find the right one. She ain't got time for that woman's shenanigans. And I think that woman only attached herself to Melanie just so she can be relevant. I really do. She want to make a name for herself, and I guess Ready to Love didn't do it. And she didn't get the man to keep, she got the man, but didn't keep the man, or didn't get the man and couldn't keep him regardless. But she ain't got time for that woman. That woman needs to go somewhere and sit down. Don't start no beefing with Melanie because you ain't got what she got. So just go sit down somewhere. If you got a man, great. If you don't got a man, if you left the man and left you, great. I don't care. But just go sit yourself down somewhere. And I'm quite sure everybody is familiar with some of the things she said. But Mel clapped back at her, letting her know, girl, I don't know you. And it seemed like when Melanie told her, girl, I don't know you, that's when she should have just went somewhere and just sit down. But no, she want to make a whole big deal because Melanie is Dr. Melanie Sheree Rogers now. She's Dr. Rogers, okay? So she want to make a big deal about that. It wasn't bothering her. Melanie don't know her. She wasn't bothered with that woman. She ain't, Lord, people will come at you. And then once Melanie clapped back at you, that's when you should have stood down and said, oh, my bad. I'm sorry about what I said. I don't know you, Melanie, but congratulations on your doctorate degree. That's it, and went on by her business. But no, she want to make a whole big thing about it. I know we're supposed to be talking about Martell, but I want to address this here. She want to make a whole big thing about it, it's hurting somebody, like Melanie is hurting somebody or something. Women, you need to go and be talking to you. You want to get something straight or get something off your chest. Why don't you go and help somebody that need help? Somebody like Krishan Rock. She needs your advice. She needs your help. You want to help somebody? You say you're a lawyer? You want to help somebody? Go help her. Reach out to her. Because Melanie don't need you reaching out to her or her fan base or her millimeters. We got Melanie. We got her safe. Okay? We're watching out for her. That's why we're watching everything you do too now. So you need to go somewhere and sit down. You don't want to ruffle our feathers. because we got big feathers. And when they get the ruffles, oh, it's gonna look like it's like all the birds flying to one part of the country because we feel a chill, and that chill is you, baby. That chill is you, and you are coming on strong for somebody that Melanie don't know. So go sit down. If you're an attorney, go. I've seen you on that show because I saw that episode where you was on. Okay, so and if that show is the only thing for you to be keep you in the limelight, so be it. But you ain't gonna be clapping back at Melanie just so we can see you. Girl, we saw you when you was on the show. So go sit down. Okay? Melanie had to clap back at her. Let me read some of these clapbacks. Because this girl here is gonna make me she started out. Okay. Let me see where she started from. Here she goes. It's hard to tell where she started from and where she ended at. Let me just say, you have to pray for some people because he's going to handle her better than we can. Yes, he's going to handle her better than we can. Thank you for that. That is true. Okay. Linda said we got 16 likes and 19 in the chat. Thank you, Linda. Thank you so much. Yvette said, I said the same thing, but everyone was not raised right. Yeah, I'm saying the same thing too. Good morning, Pinkie. Thank you, Miss Reese, for being in the Pink House this morning. I'm just trying to let this coffee cool because I think if I have my coffee, can speak better on this woman. That means I won't come out of pocket. It'll keep me grounded when I speak on this woman. So I think let me just try the coffee and see whether it's still too hot. Yeah, it's good now. It's still warm, but I can't drink it like no, it'll burn me out. So I have to take sips, okay? This is what coffee to me is like. Just enjoying it, taking sips. If you got no, you didn't have your coffee at all. Okay. Maybe said it looks like if you look at it, it's always been MF that's not able to be in Melanie's circle. Melanie deals with people that way to be something and on a professional level. So Cabbage Patch needs to take notes. Oh yes, that's a good one. Cabbage Patch. Thank you. Yes, Cabbage Patch. But we are not going to make her relevant at this time. Thank you. But yeah, we're not. All millimeters activate on her last couple days. Yes. Good morning, Miss Reese. Okay, let's see what else we got. Good morning, Linda Gamble. Good morning, Miss Reese. Let's see. Good morning, Linda Gamble. Okay. We got 18 likes and 22 in the chat. Thank you. That means we need some more, somebody else to hit that thumb. You can step out of the bushes this morning. It's okay. It's safe. Just step from around the bushes or if you got arms long enough, hit that like button and that notification bell. And then you can go right back. And if you want to come out, you can. Because we are safe over here. Good morning, May. Cabbage Patch. Is there a Cabbage Patch song? I don't know, a dance or something. I'm gonna have to look it up so I can do a video on that. Do a clapback with video. No, you don't want me to do that. But anyway, so she did have something to say, and I'm not, since this is my first time addressing it. This is attorneys. Red wine. Okay. I'm going to start calling, she said, I'm going to start calling myself a doctor since everybody else is like, I actually studied for 3 years to earn mine. Dr. Red Wine from now on. Well, woman, if you want to call yourself the Dr. Red Wine or Attorney Red Wine. Do whatever you feel best. Ain't nobody telling you can't call yourself. You can call yourself the grocery store packer if you want. Okay? You can call yourself anything that you want. I don't care. And I did like you on that show. Let me just say this. I was rooting for you on Ready to Love, yes. But I don't know what happened. Don't make people dislike you. So you need to just step back and sit down. Don't make people dislike you, girl. Because I blocked you on the show. I really did. And I'm not coming for you. I'm just letting you know. It's just, but Melanie said to her, first of all, Miss, capital MS, I don't even know you. But the fact that you decide to come over here and throw shade versus congratulations, congrats speak volume. It does. You're throwing shade instead of saying congratulations. Just say congrats or some confetti or whatever, or heart sign or prayer sign. That's all you had to do. You didn't have to throw the shade like you don't know her. Wouldn't it be easier to greet somebody in a positive light with positive words than the first time you call yourself going to meet them, whether it's on social media or out in public? The first time that you meet them, you say something nice versus something ugly. When you say something nice the first time you meet somebody, you're more likely to get a warm embrace. But when you come out swinging nasty, dirty, you don't get nasty. You don't get nice back because you came out swinging nasty, dirty. Okay. Good morning. Greetings, Pinkie, Marvin, and everybody in the Pink House. Thank you, Aletta. Cabbage Patch, you're on the wrong road. You can't exist bus return because this is not what you want. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yes. You're on the wrong road in that bus, going down the wrong road. I think you need to either turn around or get out the bus. Park the bus and get out. Because you're on the wrong road anyway. Okay? Thank you, who said that, for coming into the Pink House. Pinkie the Housewife, living the gamble, dear, and everyone, hopefully you are all doing well this bright and beautiful Tuesday morning. Yes, I am. I'm just trying to get this coffee down so my eyes can open up because I'm half asleep anyway. I woke up, I jumped out of bed because I happened to look at the time. I rolled up and looked at the clock and it said, oh, and I had to jump out of bed. I said, oh my God, I got live this morning. Oh yes, I did. I tend to run. That happens sometimes. That's it. I myself avoid nuggets. Yeah, we're gonna have to all avoid this one. I tell you. We're gonna have to avoid this one here. Oh, 23 likes and 23 in the chat. We got 3 more people that need to hit that like button and that notification bell so y'all can keep me in the algorithm. Seceding too. I haven't seen you in a long time, Seceding. I'm so happy to see you. Thank you for being here in the Pink House. Good morning, Pinkie the Housewife. Good morning, Trending at some point. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Mimi is saying good morning to Trending as well. And good morning to seeing to lovely Linda Gamble, Mayday, and who said that. All right. Thank you guys. Yeah, but she is just, I know we're supposed to be talking about Marsau. We're going to get to Marsau. Marsau is, ain't much we can say about him. He's just a con. He's a con. Should we call him a con or con artist? Artist would be something like somebody that knows, take it on a grander scale to me. He's a con that hangs around on the street in his community, conning folks. Do it the sloppy in a messy way. So you see what I'm saying? A good con, I would say, but he's in jail too, and thank the Lord, and that's what he needs to be. Like I said, everything is alleged here, and this is my opinion. But Williams, Nastel Williams is what I call a con artist. Okay, Martell, not Martell. Martell is con too, but Marsau is just a con that you see on the street corner, trying to con all the community and everything, and taking stuff and using it in his own house, and then blasting it all on social media, and pretending like he got a wife of any type of stature, which she been in and out of jail herself, so ain't much you can say about that. And she don't even know how to. We ain't gonna even talk about her, but we're gonna get to them. Everyone have a good day and had to go. All right, thank you, May. Thank you, May. Is that Miss Debbie in the house? Good morning, Miss Debbie. Thank you, guys. But let's see. Okay, we read what Red Wine had to say. She said, wait now. She said, so she can call herself a doctor too. Okay, so since you're gonna, let me go back. She said, now she's Dr. Red Wine from now on. Okay, you can say you're Dr. Red Wine. Okay, so, but I thought you was an attorney. But if you want to be a doctor too, you can go ahead and be a doctor. Okay, I'm not going to take that away from you, because that's being petty. Go ahead. But like Mel said, first of all, mess with a capital M, and capital S. I don't even know you, but the fact that you decide to come over here and throw shade versus congrats speaks volumes. I don't know. She said, I don't know if it's because y'all think your fake fiance, boyfriend, or whatever. Yeah, I think he was a fiance. I think he probably was a boyfriend at one time, but I don't know. He's sliding in somebody's DM, but whatever. He is been in my DMs, but it's going not cute. Okay, yeah, he was sliding in her DMs. He needs to if she still claiming him, or if he's still claiming her, just talk among yourself. Say, Ninja, what are you doing? Melanie don't need to hear that, because none of them don't even know his dusty butt. So you can keep him. Melanie don't want him, because he, girl, be for real. Be for real. Melanie want a man that got something, that's living up to something. Thank you, Patricia, for Tuesday morning happiness. Thank you so much for being in the Pink House this morning. And it says, whatever he is in my DM, but that's giving not cute. Okay, yes, that's giving not cute. Intimidated? Integrity, less than that of any doctor. Now move over. You can see it. Now move over, fellow old colleague. Okay, you're not telling me help to just move over, but she had a problem. This girl just got a problem, and this one is also from. She called herself attorney. Okay, you're attorney now on this one here. And maybe she can take her experience filing bankruptcy to help him to file too. Hashtag Black Love. Girl, Melanie only filed bankruptcy because she didn't, after she left Martell and filed for the divorce, she didn't want to have to pay all that debt that he had ran up on his side chick. I would file for not divorce, bankruptcy too. I would have been filed because Martell would not, I would not be paying his bills. Oh no, and those bills was the same bills that he was spending money, credit cards and everything, trying to perpetrate a fraud to a side chick. Oh no, those bills have been paid by him, not by I. Okay, so Melanie did the right thing in that, because she don't want to carry his crap over when she's trying to get herself take care of her kids because he doesn't do crap or anything. So I understand that. So don't get me wrong. Don't go getting me wrong. I truly understand that. And let me just see something. Okay, I truly understand that, and I do the same thing. So let me make sure she didn't have another clap back. Now on Melanie's Instagram, she's calling herself, which right, that is Melanie, right? So red wine, stay out of this. Go sit down. You didn't say what you want to say. Now it's time for you to go sit down, okay? All right, thank you. And she talking about she don't like Melanie's professionalism. Girl, yeah, that's my medicine. Okay, now, so Melanie on her Instagram now, she got it as Dr. Melanie Curie. Thank you, Melanie. Show those folks. And you know, they all just turning over in their bed every night and every morning. Doctor, it's a doctor on the cast. Them folks are just leaving their mind. They don't know what to do. They really don't know what to do. Okay? So, guys, I just want to bring you up to speed on that one. And Melanie actually shows a post of her. I probably have, I don't think I have it in here. Here it is. It's hard to see it. I didn't have time to put it up, but that looks very, very nice. Very nice. I am gonna download it and then get uploaded in my files. I will. Hi, Phyllis, this morning. Thank you for coming into the Pink House. And Phyllis saying hello to the chat. Now let's get on to this Marsau business. Marsau, the king of the Huntsville con, because he's not a con artist. He's just a slappy at what he does. So he is not a king at any level. You know, let me see. I'm going to pull in some pictures on sloppy Marsau. Yeah. It was late when I went to bed, guys. So I didn't have any, once I set this up, I was too sleepy to do anything. Actually, I was falling asleep. But here is Marsau. Here, guys. This is Marsau. I don't know what Marsau is doing, but this is Marsau. This is the scene. Now we knew the scene that it started with Melanie and what's her name, Kiki. But we're going to skip over that because everybody had their opinions on that when she brought over that T-shirt. And I thought the T-shirt was very appropriate for her. Melanie don't just give you something. She always come bearing gifts. No, none of the other cast members come bearing gifts at all. But I thought this was pretty, that was pretty telling. But this is the scene after that where Marsau and Tisha is in that little bitty house that they're renovating. Now, you all tell me, if you're renovating a house, why would in the heck, Linda Gamble, we got it on track, 29 and 29. Ooh, thank you all for reaching out from beyond the bushes and hitting that like button. Thank you, guys. I love it. Okay. I think it's getting there. Thank you, guys. That's a matchup. That's a matchup. Thank you. Because you know I love to see you. But this is the scene where Tisha walks up to that small little house. You know, they got this small little house that they renovating. And you know, like I always said, when a person has to renovate a small house, when you claim to be having millions, something is wrong with that picture. Now, I'm not trying to knock them, but this is that small little house that they're renovating. And but if you're renovating a small little house, just in my opinion, why would you do that when you're trying to build Scott Manor on top of the rocks? You've been blasting away and owe people all this money, and they got a lien slapped on that on that property, so you can't build anyway. But tell me, if they got all that slapped on there, why are you, instead of trying to put your money into a small little house that you all already lived in before, and then you got all this stuff that's coming from other people? I know Miss Joyce probably looking at this saying to herself, that's my drywall. Oh, that's the spot, that where my TV was last time. And I hope you don't go and put that woman chandelier up in that little tiny place. Because that thing came all the way, she ordered that thing, I think from China or somewhere, all the way from another country, and you're going to put it up in your house. Give that woman back her stuff. Don't, that's like taunting somebody. Here you go, got it all on national TV, all the stuff that belongs to her, and she see it. That's sadistic. That's just bad. That means you have, when he's also a narcissist in my book, and that's allegedly, but in my book, yes, he is, because he has no feelings for anybody else. That's what they tend to do. They have no feelings for anybody else. They tend to, and then also I'm going to drop my link down anyway. And then they tend to have no empathy for what somebody else is going through. He doesn't care about that. He doesn't care about the fact that it's being shown on national TV, and the woman, he still haven't gave Joyce back her stuff. That TV, that chandelier, that drywall, and everything else. Man, you need to go somewhere. Alita is saying, Linda Gamble trending. Good to see Cecilia too. And guys, yes, I did drop my link for anybody that want to come up. Debbie, Impetitious, who said that? Miss Yvette, Sheila, Phyllis, Reese, Grand Rising. Thank you. I love how you did that. Yes, I did. Okay, but yeah. So this is the scene where Tisha is walking up to the house. And if you notice the front of that house, it's the same house. It's the same house that front of it. We had seen that house from somewhere. That house is on the corner of a street where a big street runs on the other side of it. And if you're going to fix it up on the inside, you need to fix the outside of it up. Do that whole new makeover, because that's looking terrible. Is this you, Miss Debbie?
Yes, it is. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. How are you doing this morning?
I'm fine. I had a early doctor's appointment, and I'm back.
Okay, I hope it went great for you. Yes, always when you go to the doctor, you want everything to go great. But I'm so happy to see you this morning. What do you think
I'm
about
happy to see
it?
you too.
Thank you. I'm waking up because I'm still drinking the coffee. I hope everybody got their coffee or their tea or whatever you want to drink first thing in the morning. But what do you? We're talking about that scene on Love and Marriage Huntsville where Tisha walks up to that the house that Martell is in there renovating, And for some reason, if you renovating that house and you are a millionaire, claim to be allegedly, because I don't believe that at all. Just my opinion, and it's alleged, but I don't believe none of that. That's something that he wants other people to believe. But anyway, why would you be renovating that little house when you can just go and wait, pay you got so much money, pay pay for that lien that's slapped on those rocks. Pay for that lien, and then you can be living in a big house, even if you're renting or leasing it until you build your dream house. Why are you moving around from spot to spot and then in an apartment? And I don't even think they living together because they gave the most funky hug, bye hug. That's like brotherhood, a friendhood. What do you think? Tell me your thoughts on it.
Well, allegedly in my opinion, that's what scammers and scammers do. Move from place to place. They don't stay nowhere long. He
Hmm.
been running on that renovating on that house a long time. He done been renovating long enough to be done build a house. Ain't nobody got time for Marsau with his lies. It looked like he had more done the last time. This time, it looked like they had to start out. He must don't know what he doing, cause like he done started all over again. Well,
Yeah,
allegedly, Melody say don't finish no jobs.
right. He never finished a job. How many times he never finishes a job?
That house, you know what? He need to give it up. He a millionaire. Why he just can't hire somebody to come on in there and renovate and be done with that crap? If
Right,
I was a millionaire, I wouldn't be over there trying to hammer no nails. I'd get me a good company to come in there, fix the house up, and then when they get through, I'll tell them y'all got anybody that's interior design with the furniture and everything. They say yes. Well, bring them on in here too and let them
right,
do what they do. And I'll just sign the bill and pay for it, send them a check. Give them a check.
right,
Once everything done, they finish. I get
right,
the construction they check, interior designer they check, and I sit back like a millionaire. Isn't that what rich people,
yeah.
millionaires do?
That's what I said from the beginning when they was claiming to be millionaires on the show. I said they don't look like they don't act like millionaires. The way they talk is not the way, and they moving like not like millionaires. And I said I know what millionaires and how they move. They're not moving no, not even close. The language coming out of their mouth doesn't sound right. And I said, and they're trying to perpetrate a fraud to somebody allegedly. Because I even said that was Stormy too. I said a millionaire don't rent a building. When you got that kind of money, you don't rent a building. You either buy that building or build your own building, right?
Huh?
And then I said that Marshall, them, if they got all that money, they're talking about your lounge. Millionaires don't put themselves on the lounge. They just and they talking about you got $5,000 allowance and you got 3,500 allowance. What they don't be worrying about those little small things and keep changing the color of the car, trying to make people perpetrate a fraud to make people think he got a new car. Man, and then you're talking about renting furniture, rent trying to rent furniture. Where you want to go? Rent your own store and try to rent some furniture? Millionaires don't rent no furniture.
He going to rental center. I think they out of business. There used to be a rent-to-own store. Well, it was here in Chicago a
Okay.
long time back, but it's closed now. Nobody go to no rental center. My soul, he ain't. I don't think he no millionaire. He just a big liar.
He is
Cause
not.
he
I,
don't. The way he was hunting them people down for that hundred
for
dollars.
a dollar.
Yeah, I don't think he no millionaire. I think he wanna be a millionaire,
Right.
but he just not one. He don't even have the intelligence. Millionaires they know how to do things and they have things set up right. He don't
Right.
have nothing set up right.
Right.
His plans always be half baked. Him and
Right.
Tisha together can't come together with a good plan.
Mm-mm.
Everything they do be half baked. It be half
Exactly.
done. You know,
Exactly.
everything they do to me, I don't like how they do things. First of all, I don't like
No.
how him and Tisha do nothing. Everything they do be half done. And
Have
I'm
done.
not no millionaire, and I don't like the way they do crap.
Well, I can tell you, they're not millionaires. They ain't even close. They want to be a millionaire, and they're not even close to being one. You know, the con a person cunning, they always want people to think they got more than what they got. Because first of all, when he parks, I don't know that most people notice in past episodes, they don't even park the car in a garage. The car is parked on the driveway, and the driveway got grass sticking up through the cracks, taller that will reach you to your knees and ankles. Okay, and then the yard is so unkept, but not just that, unkept. He, a millionaire, like you said, I'm going to tell you the truth, would not be in there nailing one board at a time with one putting up one board at a time. He would have a whole team in there. He would have a
Or
whole
he
team there to finish that project. The way he's doing, this project going to take a couple more years because you know he's not that fast in doing things. He's slow in doing things, and then he doesn't know how millionaires walk or act. So he's trying to put on the best show that he can, and that show ain't working. It ain't working at all. So, and another thing about that, not just with the place, millionaires is not going to be moving from every season. They move into a different spot, and these spots keep getting smaller and smaller and smaller. And then a millionaire ain't going to be sitting in their house looking like hoarders. And that's exactly what they look like, hoarders. You know, you see what I'm
and
saying?
and they
Yeah,
wouldn't be wasting money trying to fix that little house up.
right,
Millionaire would have tore that house down
right. Millionaires is not going
and
to
put a
live
put
in
a
somebody
smaller
else's
house up
dream.
there and used it for investment property. That's
Mhm.
what I would have done if I was a millionaire. I'm not a
Right,
millionaire,
right.
but that as long as
But
he working on that, girl, please, and he need to tear that down. That little house, when you got about four stairs, can't nobody walk up the stairs. All the bedrooms right there's a little hall. When you come out, when one come out the bedroom and one come out their bedroom and one come out the bathroom, they gonna all bump into each other.
right,
That's a little house. They all he can do
but
right.
right.
Something he
I
didn't do
mentioned
right
that
fixing that house.
staircase.
Right? That's all I can say. You know what
That's
he
a
done.
back door staircase or something. That's like a staircase that you put in. Even a starter home staircase look better than that. That's like a
Sure
walking
do.
up the back door, coming into the back of the house, a garage staircase that you got to get up to the house from the door. That looks like something I don't know. That I don't know because I was saying in order to that staircase ain't working. And then when you walk up, it's too tight, and then you got walls on both sides. And then most staircase like that, you have a banister on one side or both, but at least one side, and they don't have room for that. And the furniture, you can even take furniture up there. You're going to have some box furniture, or fold up furniture, or front furniture that you got to put together from Walmart or somewhere because you can't get no regular furniture up in that house. Bobby Howard, thank you for coming in, Miss Bobby, into the Pink House, and thank you. And
You ain't
second,
better get a tub in that bathroom. I seen that bathroom. I don't know how they gonna get no tub in it. I don't know what kind of crap they got going. The
most times
bathroom's
when
like
you're
a
building a
closet.
house, when you're building a house, the tub is before you put the walls up around it. When there's nothing but the framing, that's when they bring that tub in. They bring that tub in and they sit that tub down and get it all hooked up. Most times, not completely done, but they bring that tub in and put it in its place. That tub, most I would say about 99 or 95% of the time you're building a house, the tub is already sitting there. And how I know by going, I just know because every house my husband built, the tubs was always sitting in every house. And
But
then
this
all
bathroom
the
so
other
little. If you
houses,
look at that bathroom, Pinkie, if you look at
what
that
better?
bathroom is too little, and you ain't not gonna be able to get no tub in there.
Mm-mm. So then messed up, and that toilet is going to be sitting right up on that tub. You're going to be pooping, and by the time you get through pooping, you can just slide on it off in the tub. They're going to be sitting right up on them, and then probably not even a sink can be able to be fit in there unless it's just one of those little bowl sinks up on that little skinny pedestal, and then you ain't got no room to move it around. You wouldn't even have a room to put a little bench in there for you to lay your clothes on and sit down and lotion up. You ain't got that kind of room.
Uh-uh.
And
I think his measurements is off. I'm just gonna be honest. I think the measurements is off now. Maybe he can get a little shower in there, but when I seen that second floor, it was a little bitty. It was smaller than a closet. I said, "How they gonna get in that bathroom? Oh, that's look." And then I didn't see no closets. I said, "Good, he don't know what he doing." That's why I said maybe his measurements is off. You know,
maybe
sometimes
so.
people they bite off more than they can chew.
Right.
They think they
And
can
that,
do some things, but they really can't do them. Be messing up. I think
right.
that's the way Marsau is.
Yeah. Marcel doesn't know anything. I was listening to his conversation when he was sitting at the table with Chris. Remember when Tisha and Marcel, all of them were sitting around waiting for Chris and Nell to get there at the restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
And if you were sitting at that restaurant waiting, when they first showed Tisha and Marceau, they were sitting across from each other. First of all, they were sitting across from each other. Excuse me. And while they were sitting across, thank you, Bobby, for being in the pink house. If I didn't mention it, and I did drop my link, guys. They were sitting across from each other. Now, who they don't act, they barely gave a hug when she left out of that little renovation. And then next thing they show you them sitting across from Chris and Nell, right? But before
Mm-hmm.
Chris and Nell got in there, they were sitting there looking, trying to make up something to talk about. And when I say trying to make up something to talk about, because they had nothing to talk about. Tisha sitting there looking like a stink and pulled off a dress from somewhere online where you can get it, or from some, what do you call them stores? Uh, I forgot the name of those stores, where you can just go in and they have all the slutty clothes if you want to be a slutty woman.
She got that dress. They got them dresses like that in the beauty supply. She got by
Beauty
her clothes
supply,
too little.
yes,
She buy her
yeah.
clothes too little. She should stop that. Cause she look a hot mess. She like she about to bust out that dress. And
Thank
why her
you.
and why her and Marceau eat off the same plate? He couldn't
Yeah,
afford
that's what
to.
I noticed. She kept going over eating his food.
She didn't
Eating,
have no food. No wonder she was eating his. He couldn't
right.
afford two dinners.
Right. Now you got to remember, if you invite somebody out for dinner, right? If you invite
Mm-hmm.
somebody out for dinner, the person that normally do the invite out for dinner, they're the ones that's supposed to pay. Now, when I say that, I mean the man's supposed to pay for the other couple, regardless. You know what I'm
Yep,
saying? Chris don't
I
supposed
understand that.
because he was in one, him and Nell was invited. So they don't supposed to pick up the tab. And that's customary. Because when my husband and I, we call other people and invite them out, my husband picks up the tab. The other men don't even think about it. And then when they invite us, they pick up the tab. They don't be fighting over, your man shouldn't want no, like Sheree, your man shouldn't want nobody to pay for him. And Sheree she just don't know any better because she didn't finish high school. Sheree just dusty and thirsty and uneducated. So we're gonna leave her where she's at.
But
Okay?
Keisha don't know no better either because there's no way you got my husband, if I had one, take me out to dinner and get himself a plate, and I don't have a dinner too. I'm eating
Right,
out of his plate. No, 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 no. Back that thing up.
yeah.
I'm gonna
Thank
order
you.
what I want, and I'm gonna have a meal too, and you gonna pay for it. And how
Right,
we gonna eat out the same plate? And the other couple, they got their own plates, and they looking at us like we crazy.
right. You know what?
That's
And I
crazy.
think that's
He didn't have that girl didn't have no plate. She was eating off his plate.
the place.
I don't
And I
believe
think
in
that was
that.
by design. You know why I say that? Because you remember, they ain't got no money. So he probably told teacher already, well, I'm gonna order something we both gonna eat. And you can just eat off my plate. Because I
Well,
got
he
to
could
eat
tell me stay
your
at
too.
home because that's what I'd have done. If you don't have enough to pay for my meal, I'll stay at home.
Right,
You don't
right.
have to worry about buying me no meal. I stay at home and I
Stay
go
in,
get my own meal. That's what
right.
I do at a different
Or,
restaurant.
or
Don't
the
you
next
worry about
time,
paying for my dinner. You gonna pay for their dinner and they both get a plate and I don't get my own plate.
but, but,
What they
but,
do to that?
but you know what? But
That
you
ain't
got
how it's supposed to work now.
Marsau is
Mm-mm.
nothing but a narcissist. So you're dealing with a narcissist way of thinking. He don't care about her. He's just telling her what she's gonna do because he's trying to save money. And then he's sitting there looking like he throw it away, looking like he's been sitting up under a tree or somewhere. And teacher looked like she just got through coming from a strip club or dancing on the pole or getting ready to go walk down the street or something. I looked at her and I said, "Girl, you are getting more slutty looking as the season go on, and you're falling out of your clothes." And I always said that she's falling out of them clothes. And the thing about it is, not just falling out of the clothes. She looked like she's growing up, like the BBL that she got ate up some stuff in her, and it keeps growing her up. Oh my God, look at her. And then you see Mel and Chris walks in looking like they I mean, they looking right. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, she looked a hot mess. And then Marshall, and I don't know whether anybody else noticed how Chris was looking at Marshall when he was trying to talk, but Mel came in swinging. She came in swinging. She didn't come in there to play with them. She came in there to ask a direct question. And you see how Tisha and then trying to play it off like, no, woman, answer the question. Answer that question. She didn't know what to say. And like, what's his name, Chris? He had a whole lot to say. They've been in business longer than any other people on the comeback group. They've been
Chris
in
was
business.
looking at Marceau like he was a fool because Marceau act like he didn't know what Chris and Chris' wife did. Of course, they talked about it.
Yes.
Everybody know that that lady owned a daycare. She didn't had it for 29 years.
20,
Now,
yes.
how Marceau get on TV talking about he didn't know what she did. She just
You
thought,
know.
he just thought that was uh, Chris's pretty little wife. That's
Oh, yeah.
condescending.
That was so demeaning.
That was condescending, and it was a
Right.
really an insult to Chris.
It
And
was.
I would have reached across that table and choked him if I was Chris. We wouldn't have no dinner. I'd have choked him. He wouldn't be able to chew.
Mm-mm.
He know what Chris does for a living. He know
Chris
what
kept
Chris wife
looking out, looking
do
for
for a living.
someone for.
But see, Marceau didn't want to acknowledge what they do because he don't do nothing and his wife don't do nothing. So
Right.
he try to make them look down on them to make himself look up there. When
Right.
Marceau don't have nothing going. Them people been in business almost 30 years.
Right.
Marceau don't even know how to do business. That's why he in a lawsuit right now.
That is true. That is true. And you see that look, the same look that here's Chris here, the same look that he gave Martell when Martell was doing nothing but talking shit. I mean the shit. nothing but mess, right? He gave him,
Yep.
when Chris gave you that look, he hold his head kind of sideways, and his eyes get when he get them eyes on you, and that posture on you, looking at you, that means he know you full of mess. You man, you ain't gonna sit here and shuck and jive with me. I know you don't know what the f you talking about, and I know you know I know. He's letting them know. I know you don't know what the f you talking about, so I'm gonna sit here and let you look like a fool on national TV. I ain't got to say nothing. I just look at you, and this is being filmed, and you look like a fool, a jack, ASS. Ooh, and I love it. I said to myself, "Oh my God, he's doing that same look he gave to Martell. That's that very same look. Ooh, he ain't
The
got to
show was
say,
the show was really good without Martell. I enjoyed not seeing him for once.
oh Lord, wasn't it so good when Martell wasn't being seen? I enjoyed that, and they need to do that more often. Do that more often because I don't need to see Martell at all. And Martell think he's highly needed. No, you're not highly needed. You're highly not needed and everything. But it was, and then the teacher couldn't even answer why they didn't get an invite. And then what's his name? Chris, and they pretend like, oh, they didn't know, or they didn't know what they do, and you know what they do. And then he talking about, I just thought Chris made a lot of money and you his pretty little wife. Here, I was accidentally got up and left and pretend like I didn't even hit him with my purse. Oops, my purse with it. Oh, and kept walking. Or spill something on the table, so roll over on that on their terrible looking clothes. I mean, it was a hot mess. It was a hot mess from day one. And I'm thinking to myself, they don't know what they do. And then Chris and his wife tried in their interview and said they've been around for so long, and they've been in business more than anybody longer than anybody on that comeback group. And for him not to know what we do and all this stuff, it was an insult. It was an insult, and then he was trying to explain that Stormy had a thriving business. Everybody, he was naming people that have Marsau. I'm thinking, Maurice. I said, don't nobody know what Maurice do anyway. So why is he bringing up Maurice's name? And Stormy got so many suits on her and liens on her. Why is he bring? You need to bring up somebody that reverends. But the telltale sign is when he said, and don't you discount the host, because they've been around and they was very successful. Then he's talking about, people with T-shirts that sell T-shirts, and when he said that, I said, but he sell T-shirts, and how I know they sell T-shirts, I got it. I looked it up. Their T-shirts, all the T-shirts that they sold. And I looked it up last night before I went to bed. And so, yeah, they got T-shirts too. Here's a couple of their T-shirts. Matter of fact, I need to upload it so I'm going to bring it up while we're here. I'm going to bring up their T-shirts. They got two different lines, and I'm going to bring those up. But, and then Nell had to make sure she let her girl know exactly what they said and everything. That was just a dig at Melanie, because Melanie is very successful at what she does. And I think that shows their jealousy of her, because he was working at the movie theater when Mel helped them out or lost that job or whatever he did at the movie theater. Hello, Be Bliss. Thank you for coming in the Pink House. I'm going to be pulling that up. And so what on that, when they were sitting at that table, Debbie, what was the most corniest or the funniest thing to you at that table? Because that table, it just had me rewinding. I had to make sure I heard him right.
I
Debbie, are
pay
you there?
Marsau no attention. I pay Marcel no attention. He know what those people do. That's why he didn't invite them to the expo because he didn't want them
They,
to get no attention more than he. He didn't know nothing. He couldn't even answer a simple question at the expo. So Marcel, I don't take nothing he say serious. He's just a joke. He is a
he is.
joke and he's just a scammer and a scanner, in my opinion, allegedly. All he do is scam people out their money. Him and his wife. They don't
Yeah.
have no business.
Mm-mm, mm-mm.
They every
And
every week they got some kind of scam going on. Every week they got something going on. And it don't
right.
never pan out. Never pan out. So
Well, I'm getting ready to
I
show
take
their t-shirt.
Mar so serious that nothing he do. And we don't even know what his brother do. He say his brother in business. What kind of business is he in?
Yeah.
I don't even know. So I don't take them folks serious. That's all for storylines and fake. They don't do nothing. Tisha don't do nothing. He don't do nothing. They ain't got nothing. He was over
Uh,
there sweeping up popcorn at the popcorn theater. So Mel and them really helped him. If it wasn't for
right.
Mel having a dream and a vision, you wouldn't even be on TV.
Mm-mm. Let me look at this here for a moment. Look at these t-shirts. Can you see that? But he
I
said
see 'em.
no, he don't do business with people that sell t-shirts.
Ain't nobody buying his t-shirts. That's the problem.
Isn't that black on there? Pink, green
Nobody
t-shirt.
buying that. Nobody buying that t-shirt.
I know, but it says available for purchase at black. This was in February. So I'm thinking to myself, you claim you don't do business with people that sell T-shirts, but nevertheless, you got T-shirts, and then there, the one that he always wear all the time.
He need to buy a new one because he done wore that one out, if you ask
Right.
me.
Well,
In
here
my
it is
opinion,
right here.
allegedly. Every
You see
time you
this black
see him, he got
T-shirt?
on that same little dirty t-shirt. Go
Yeah,
buy a new one.
right. There it is, right there, girl. I tell you, and I said to myself, I had to look, and I said, I know I see the T-shirt that they be wearing. They got those up for sale at Black, and I said, I'm gonna find, and I'm gonna go look for their T-shirt, and there it is, right there. But they don't sell T-shirts. He ain't got nothing to do with nobody to sell T-shirts. But y'all, there's your T-shirt right there, Marcel. There's your T-shirt. And there's another thing that he said. I'm trying to look. There's a video of him and Tisha. I'm trying to see, can I find it now? Because I just wanted to bring those points because everything he said, they don't fool with folks with T-shirts. And there was another thing he said. I'm looking for the video now. Until I can find it. I don't know what's going on. Oh, I don't know what's going on. I'm trying to find it, Debbie. But anyway, until I find that, he was just a hot mess. And then when you leave that scene, and I wonder, did Marsau pay or did Chris take out his card and pay? Because Chris, people with money like Chris and Nell, they don't have no problems paying. They don't have, and Chris haven't even mentioned how much, and you can tell Chris and now they ain't living paycheck to paycheck.
What did you see how Chris' wife was looking at them eating out the same plate?
Yep, she was. She was. She was looking at, and Tisha just eating away, just eating away, and myself
Somebody
pretend
was
like.
looking at them like that was crazy.
Right. And I think he had to tell Tisha before they got there, we're gonna share the same plate. Because I'm not buying no if I got to pay for these two here, we're gonna eat from the same plate. I'm gonna save money. Because a con artist like him, a con, they tell their little followers what they gonna do before they do it. because that's just the way they roll. They don't care about anything else or the appearance of anything. They do that. Um, T-shirts in the AKA sorority colors. Not mad, but not my style. Yeah, she do have them in AKA the pink and green. Yes. So those let you know. Those are the T-shirts that T-shirt probably had made, and the black ones that Marsau had made. And Tisha got a little mug that she carries around talking about the blueprint, trying to sell that mug. I was trying to look for it on their site too, but I couldn't find it. Thank you, Beatrice, for being in the Pink House this morning. They they thought that the Fletchers was going to pay for their meal, and after they found out that the Fletchers ordered first, he only ordered a plate for himself. Only when they do that at besides Martell. Yeah, Martell don't play either. Yeah. Uh, I knew that he had no money. He had no money, and they came there looking like, the song TLC. I don't want no scrub. Marsau looked like he was a scrub with no money. Tisha looked like she was getting ready to get on somebody's pole. Ain't nothing wrong with the pole, but if you claim to be a multi-millionaire, you looking like you and just stole somebody's dress or gave somebody a couple bucks to tell them, can I have that dress of yours? Because I think it's going to look good on me, and I'm going to be busting out of it. Because that's everything she wears, she be busting out of it.
That's what she do. She like she about to explode in that dress. I was
Don't she?
goodness gracious.
Just
And
every
but
time
when
you
I
see
seen them
her.
eat off the same plate, I said, now why he didn't buy her dinner? Why she didn't get no dinner? She and them people are looking at them like, do y'all have enough? Can y'all really
Right.
afford this? That's what they was thinking in their mind, cause that's what
Yeah,
I've been thinking.
that's
We
exactly.
better pay for our own meal, cause don't look like they can afford this. They sitting over there eating off the same plate. They didn't even have no salad. They just had a little plate or something, and she eat off it, he eat off it. And you can't take me out to dinner like that. I
Uh-uh.
think you don't have enough to feed me. I just stay at home.
I just stay at home and I'm just gonna stay at home and I'm gonna just find somewhere to find me something to eat in the kitchen and everything. I just sit here and I'll just be good. But she wasn't good at all. But I'm gonna show you. See, like everything that she's wearing now, she's busting out of it. Everything, even
She's
that.
hungry. That
Huh?
girl hungry. She tired of starving. Marcel
Yeah,
trying to keep on a diet over there, starving that girl. That girl hungry. You could tell the way she was eating, she was hungry. He
right.
should have
She
bought
was.
her a plate. Yeah,
Yeah.
he a millionaire. I'm pretty sure he can afford a meal for his wife.
No, no, no. And then the fact that when Nell they left and everything, and then Nell get back to Melanie. Oh my God, she had you can tell Mel don't think that relationship. She don't want to be a part of that friendship right there. I think they rubbed. I know he rubbed Chris the wrong way, because Chris is a man. Chris caught up on all that jive turkey that he was trying to let out. Chris said, ain't fooling with this joker. This joker
Chris
here.
already know Marcel ain't, he know
Uh,
Marcel ain't nothing at all. Chris already know. That's why I was looking at him like that. Chris
right.
know Marcel don't have nothing going for him. Marcel trying to make us think he got something going. He don't have nothing going but them lawsuits. Now get on
Right.
in court and handle your business. That's the way I see it, because I don't like Marcel and I don't like Tisha either. They
Mm-mm.
really can get off the show
Right.
and take Maurice and Kimmy with them.
Ooh, Lord, take them with you. And one good thing, did you hear how Marshall tried to explain that little court fiasco with Tisha? Talking about when they was at the house, he was trying to explain in their interview that court situation. Talking about when you in construction, people sue you all the time. Hi, Beatrice, for coming into the Pink House. and Helen for coming to the Pink House this morning. Did they get one drink with two straws? I don't know. Did you notice whether they got one drink or two?
Did they have a? I think they just had water. They didn't really have much of anything to eat.
Right.
I just saw that one plate. I was like, and I was like, why she eating off his plate? He can't afford 2 meals.
And
You
she
know,
was
that's
just,
what I was thinking in my mind. I play that. We go out to dinner, everybody get their own plate. Ah,
right.
no, 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 no. My soul, no, that's not gonna work, Marcel.
No.
And see, he's talking about he a millionaire. Now, why he can't? Why she gotta ask him for a car? She the boss. She say she a boss. Them
Right.
millionaires. You can't just go get a car. That girl been
Thank
driving the
you.
same car for since this show been on with that same crack windshield. Now he ought to want to give her a car so them kids can ride safe. He don't even care
Right.
about that. He went and got him a car and then had it wrapped. And then she goes to me, I want a car. I want to talk to you about something. I want a car. I want an SUV. You a millionaire, can't you just go get it?
Just buy one. And but while you're trying to get a car, you don't even have a garage for a car to sit in as a new car. Because all of y'all cars just sit out in the open. Okay? And another thing is, like you said, why can't you just buy your car? And then they got an allowance. They get an allowance. She gets 5,000, and he gets 3,500. So what's the problem? So I don't understand. And then they're talking about the cars. They're talking about allowance, and I'm thinking, what millionaire is on an allowance? I've never heard of that. They be making up shit. I mean, not. Ooh, I'm sorry about that. They be
Well,
making
next time he get his allowance, he need to go buy him some new clothes. Cause
right.
I'm
Still
tired of them
do.
same 2 pair of pants he got and them same 2 pair of shorts. Next time you
Right.
get an allowance, go buy you some decent clothes. Get
Right.
off of there with that old crap on. He had that. Since the show
Mhm.
started, he had them same 2 pair of shorts and them same jeans. Same one he went to Houston in. He been wearing them from season 1 to season 6.
Season two,
Time to get
season
some new
six, and
clothes.
everything. But
He
did you
needs
see
some
that
new
shirt
clothes.
that he had on with Chris? And I said to myself, he should have sent that shirt to the dry cleaners and get it pressed up and everything. He looked like a vagabond when I saw that shirt. And Tisha looked like she getting ready to go be somebody's garden hose.
Tisha
Somebody,
need to take them old cheap dresses off that she done got off Sheen. They
I
cheap
had
looking and they too little for her. She need to take them. She need to take them and send them back to Sheen and get a bigger size cause they too
that's right.
little.
Because everything she's wearing lately, I'm going to see can I bring that up. There's a I'm going to see can I bring it up. And then when they did was parting ways at that little house, if you notice, they did what I call a boyfriend or a friend brotherhood. It didn't make no sense to me, and I said they're not making any sense. I'm trying to see do I have that where Tisha uh, Tisha. Ooh, I don't have it. I'm looking for it now. But when we get to Mel, because the last thing I want to share about the fact that when Nell brought Nell the information on what Marsau said, because Marsau was still trying to explain to what's his name, Chris, how business works, how you run a business, and Chris had to explain to him he been in business forever, him and his wife both. But you use it, and it's like that's when Chris gave him that sideways look and looked at him like he was crazy. Because I don't think Nell is on a budget, and I don't think Chris is on a budget. So why in the heck y'all got to be on a budget? And they spend their money only on things to make people think they got something when they really don't have anything. You know what I
Right.
mean? And
Mm-hmm.
Tisha always talking about how she's a realtor and all this here stuff. If you're a realtor, why y'all don't? Shouldn't she be able to go into the MS? I forgot, it's the MSL or something like that, and look at what houses are out there and be able to go inside and look at these houses if they need somewhere to stay while I, I, it just don't make no sense to me. And she hired her cousin to work for them, which I know that was just a storyline. Uh, I just don't understand how they're working and what they're doing. I just know they're not millionaires, and I know he have no education and understanding about building anything or being in business. He doesn't even know how to talk like a businessman. In my words, they're trying to keep up with the Joneses. Oh yes, they are.
That's what they do. Marcel is a bum and Tisha too. They bums.
Right.
They
And they said
just they
they
trying to
gave
fake
Brittany
it
a
till they
corporate
make it.
birthday.
That's what they trying to do. Fake it till they make it. But they is some knockoffs and some real fakes. I think, but I like these one of them. I'm tired of them and all of they 17 million. I ain't never seen nothing. I never seen a millionaire like that before in my life. I just never seen it. And you see
I
people
thought,
come on TV, they
mhm,
have beautiful things. They millionaires.
right.
They don't have no beautiful things.
Mm-mm. You know what? Even the love and hip hop cast, they dress and look and live in better spots than they do. And these are love and hip hop is, those are some,
I'm
the
saying because Melanie got a beautiful house, nice
best,
and clean and beautiful.
right.
That mess they living in. What's that?
Melanie
Lord
said she
Jesus.
won't even store her boxes in that place, in those places. I mean, their house looked like trash. Everywhere they moved looked like trash. Because, in my opinion, just alleged, Tisha is a hoarder. She got to be.
Teacher need to learn how to clean up.
Cleaned up.
If I was him, I wouldn't buy no big house. She ain't gonna keep it clean.
Right,
That's why the man not coming home now. The house dirty.
right,
I wouldn't
right.
come there either if I was a man and you been there all day and the house dirty.
And they just moved in a new apartment. That's going to be dirty too. And she probably got all that renter center rental store. What did you say it's called? Renter center or rental
Brother
store?
Center,
Renter center. They probably got
he
all
told
that.
her she ain't getting no furniture. She better go get that furniture out the garbage and put it on back in the house because don't sound like he gonna buy no furniture.
No, because furniture. They trying to show from the outside, people from the outside, what they are working with, and just buying a new car and you can't even afford a place to live, or because I haven't seen pictures of Tisha, and that's what I was looking for. The picture of Tisha with some shoes on that I know these are some. I'm going to call them the Payless shoes. Payless shoes. But she was,
Probably was, yep. I know what you're
yeah,
talking about, the shoes you talking about. All her shoes look cheap, if you notice.
right,
All of them
and
look cheap and they look like they run over. She wear
right.
cheap shoes. They gonna make her feet bad.
And
Now
her
you
feet
said
look
you a
awful. Her
millionaire, you
feet,
got on them cheap shoes. Girl, please. They ain't no millionaires. They wanna be millionaires. But they not. They just not.
I want to see, do I have this already uploaded? I want to show you Chris Fletcher and Nell. They was at this thing where they was crowned king and queen. I'm not sure. Have anybody seen it? I'm trying to
I
see.
seen that cheap dress she had on, all them feathers or whatever you call them things around that dress. She looked a hot mess.
Yep.
Like a duck.
Oh, I
Had on
know.
something yellow just like that big bird. She didn't need that on. That dress wasn't for her. She too
Mm-mm.
short.
Yeah,
She was
she
too
is
short
short. What
for her.
tall is she? Because I'm 5 feet and a half. I throw that half in there to make me look taller.
She
I,
tried to dress like male and be looking a hot mess.
yeah.
She tried to go get that cheap version knockoff. Girl, go and sit down with them dollar store dresses on from parties.
Ooh,
I got time for that mess.
Yes. Thank you, Linda. 44 likes and 23 in the chat. Thank you, Linda, for that. She, be blessed said their superficial outward appearance is disguise. Yeah, they are. That's all they want is what people see from the outside. And they're and then if you go inside, oh my God. That's why they keep filming lately at Black. Have you ever noticed they never film inside no more at their house? If she just moved into a new apartment, why don't you show that? Why don't you film that? And I think it's because, literally, my opinion, they're living in two separate households. And then I think not just two separate households, but I do think that they don't have the money. So that's why they film it Black and White. Never got any people in it. That place is always empty, no people, except for them. I mean, no matter what time of day you go, it looks like it's empty. And it's like, if it's empty, I guess y'all not making any money because the place is empty all the time.
Somebody went to Black and they showed Black. It was the bathroom was nasty. That place nasty. I
Yeah,
wouldn't eat nothing up out of there.
yeah,
I don't want no. I don't want no tea. I don't want nothing out of there. Cause if your bathroom nasty, your establishment is nasty,
that
and
is
your
true.
glasses might be nasty. You sitting around selling drinks in nasty glass. Don't
Right, that
that.
is true.
Like I said, my soul is a scam artist to me, in my
Yeah,
opinion. I
yeah.
don't want nothing from him. I don't trust him.
I don't
Not
trust.
even with a chicken wing. I don't want nothing from him. He can't cook nothing. He can't give me no water at his place. I don't want none.
Mm-mm. And have you noticed they don't even talk about their wine no more? I heard that the wine they're not even it's not even in the building no more.
Right, that's what I heard too. And they made them take that logo they had on there off.
Right.
And them people not even selling that wine to them no more.
Mhm.
They claim that was their wine. See how they big liars?
Right.
Come to find out it's a company somewhere overseas got that
Yeah.
wine. It's not studying them.
And that
See,
building
yeah,
is
that's
not
the
all new.
fakerism I'm talking about. See, that's the kind of fakerism I'm talking
Right.
about.
And think about when Mel do something, Mel does it right. You know it's her. She hires the best people to do everything. You know, things that she
Hmm.
knows she's not a chemist, so she's gonna go hire the best chemist. She knows
Hmm.
she need help with this, she go hire the best. Mel got a team around her. And for him to say he's a millionaire, where's your team? I don't see a team. But I heard that even Black, they got Marsau, because I said under Marsau and Keisha is the owner of Black, right? I saw that last night. And and then, but there's other people that also own Black. He don't own Black outright. No, there's another group of guys. I don't know whether they're the Spread Brothers or what or who they are, but yeah, Marceau is not all what it's cracked up to be. Uh, him and Black. And I had a video, and I don't know what I was half asleep trying to get this up. That I can't even find that video is showing that the construction of Black. The teacher and him walking through it. And teacher was still looking like she's the at that point she was looking like she's the woman of Little House on the Prairie. Yeah, and yeah, they do have some parties coming up. Let me just pull up these since I thought I had it on my phone. I'm going to try to pull it up. This is a party and stuff that let me type in Marceau. Here it is, right here. They poured the casino party in the past. Yeah, but there's a also. Let me see, can I find it? Because they're supposed to be having. This is one party that they're supposed to be having coming up. Let me see, the turf party. They got okay. This was added. 13 hours ago. This is Marsau. Let me see. I don't even know what to see. They're
I think
talking
supposed to be
about,
having some parties this weekend.
yeah, let me pull it up. Yeah, here it is. I'm gonna bring it in so y'all can see it. And we're not gonna stay too long, guys, today. This here. Can y'all hear it, or do I need to? I can turn it up. Yep. This is the greatest show on church, homecoming.
Oh, they having a homecoming party.
Yeah, yeah. And this was just added 13 hours ago. Y'all hear this? What do I
No, we
need to-
can't hear it. I can't hear it.
Okay, you can't hear. Well,
No.
if you can't hear it, I'm not gonna. I'll just bring it up, and y'all can. On it, it got the greatest show on church, homecoming 2023, AAMU versus them. Okay, and then somebody say, Marcel, you funny, but Mel is still unbothered. Oh, this says, Marcel, you are funny though, but Mel is still unbothered. No pretend. No pretend. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Oh gosh. Going to
Now,
be
now,
a
now he
dude.
got another scammer with him. This bum.
Who
He's
is
supposed
he?
to be marrying that old crazy lady,
Oh, that's
in
the
my
one
opinion.
that
Ready to Love. He
yes,
was
I'm
on Ready
ready to
to
love.
Love.
But that's the one. And so Marcel knows that he's in Mel's DM. Mel get all these daddies, some of these cast members in her DMs, and all these men that's supposed to have other women. And have you ever noticed Marcel knows all of them?
Mel don't
He's
want
trying to
that
put something
bum.
on so you can't see him. See that? He's trying to cover up the man, don't nobody want to see him. That's Simone Redmond. What's
Yeah,
that's
but she wasn't, when he was on Ready to Love,
ready to love.
Simone was not his first or second. It was not his choice. He wanted the young lady Ariana, who was a realtor. She was
Right.
real pretty. She was real pretty.
But she didn't want him.
She wanted, but she liked it somebody else. This
Right.
man here is a bum. Mel don't want him. He don't have nothing to offer Mel.
Uh-uh.
So he can go head on. Go on now. Stay out the
Yeah.
DMs, cause ain't no need of you getting in there, cause she's not studying you. He
Mm-mm.
needs to go sit down. And then he got this crazy lady running around arguing over him. She crazy and he is too.
Right.
Now I don't even know that lady. Lady gone with that crap you talking. I bet she's quiet today.
Yeah, she is. And she needs to be quiet today because people are coming at her. Of course she's gonna be
Yeah,
quiet today.
they talked about
You
her.
know,
I was one of them talked about her crazy self. Soon as she say
but see,
something else,
they
I'm
don't
gonna get back
realize.
on her.
I hear that, but you know what? Is this Cheryl coming up? Hello, Cheryl.
Hey
Hi.
Cheryl.
Cheryl. Hey, how you doing there?
Yeah, this is me, Mama.
Yes, Cheryl.
Hi, Debbie. Hi, Aunt Debbie.
Hey Cheryl.
I
How you
tell you,
doing?
what we gonna do with Cheryl?
Debbie going off today.
But
You
Cheryl,
know
I
what?
said I wasn't gonna talk about it. But you know, she been quiet today. But if she opened her mouth,
She
I'm
better
gonna
be.
get her.
She better be. The millimeters
She
gonna come.
better
Good
be
morning,
real
chat. Good
quiet.
morning, everybody. Good morning, chat. She better be quiet because the millimeters is activated. I'm
We
telling
don't
you.
play. These people be thinking we be playing.
Every
We
time
don't
she
play
go
with
on, every
you.
time she go online, they're gonna attack. I mean, they're gonna come at her. They're gonna come every time she go online. So if
Right.
she know anything, she know better. Leave Melody alone. Stay in your lane, girl. Stay in your lane.
Because
Wrong
Melody don't
road,
even
wrong
know her.
Wrong
road.
road.
That's all I can tell her. Wrong road.
That's right. Wrong road.
Going down that wrong road on that bus. But Melanie don't even know her, so I don't understand why she thinks it's okay to be clapping at somebody. And if you're gonna say anything, say something nice. So we say something nice.
And what she
If
need to
you
do
can't
is
say
stop all that
nothing nice, then
nonsense.
be quiet.
She need to stop all the
Just
nonsense that this is all about. The doctor that Melody puts in front of her name. It has nothing to do with that. She deflecting. It's about that
Right,
man. It's about the fact that man went into her DM, and she got a problem with that. So, and I think I
I
don't
don't
know.
know why she got a problem with it because
They ain't even
that
together.
man ain't with Simone no more.
They're not
That
even
man ain't
together.
with Simone. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying. So how you gonna get mad and pick at Melody and try to find something to pick up with her
right.
because
right,
that man left you. That lady was on there telling me you can get a passport and was waving it. She had some kind of picture, something about a passport. That's just to get that man attention. That man only
Please.
went with her because she was a lawyer and he thought she
right,
had some money and
right.
she thought he had some. And neither one of them got a pot to piss in,
Exactly.
Right.
allegedly, in my opinion. And she gone somewhere because if she says something about them and them
Huh.
kids
She
or
did.
male,
She said
I'm
that
going to
for
get
Mel
her
to go
again.
play with her kids.
Yeah, I was about to go.
That got me upset. And
I
yes,
believe
I
she
didn't
turned
like
her
that when she
comments off.
said that.
I believe she turned her comments off for something because I was going up in her DM like, keep the kids. Don't listen. Kids are off limit. Leave Melody and those kids alone. You don't know her. She don't know you. She don't want to know you. So keep it moving. Leave
Right.
her
But that
alone.
lady is crazy, Cheryl.
What's
She
wrong
did
with you?
the
I
same
know.
thing.
I'm
You know
telling
what
you.
she did already to love. She's crazy.
Right. And
She tried to bully that pretty lady Joy on Ready to
Joy.
Love.
That's the one that
Yes.
I
Joy,
think that's the
the
one he
one that's
posted.
Yeah,
married to Clifton.
everybody liked the Joy. All the men liked the Joy.
And see,
Joy. Yes,
But
they
that
did.
guy Jay was Joy's first choice. He really
yeah,
liked
yeah,
Joy.
yeah. Because it
And
was like
and old Simone, the red wine, she wanted him. And then she started all that trouble with Winter. So she
mm-hmm,
could break all of it up so she could have him. And
mm-hmm.
then none of the men want her. The men didn't like her, and the women didn't either. Didn't nobody like her. That's how she got off the show.
Mm-hmm. I mean, she gives me honestly. She gives me thirsty. She gives me thirsty. I seen
Pick
Yeah.
some of
me
that reunion.
vibes. She
I
give me
seen
pick
some of
me vibes.
yeah. I seen some of the reunion, and and I see that he liked that other woman. Is she the dark skinned
Yeah,
lady? Yeah,
Right.
Joy.
that's Ariana.
Right.
That's
Yeah,
And
Ariana.
that upsets her.
yeah. And then I, I I believe it was like some kind of triangle thing, but she liked them both. She liked him, and she liked the other guy. And he was like, "I'm not gonna be chasing you. You know, I'm not gonna
Right.
be chasing behind you." So and I see what's her name? Simple Simone. I see her making faces, and I said, "Oh, she's a troublemaker." I just looked at her. I could tell. I said, "Oh, she likes drama. She's a troublemaker, and
Right.
she's a jealous little, insecure little
Here
thing.
she is right here.
Yeah, she's a little insecure little thing. Insecure,
Yeah.
insecure. That's what she
It
is."
says, how
From
do
day
you
one when she
feel about
got her
women
ready
and
love,
money?
from day one she started
Mm-hmm.
to trouble.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Because I never watched Ready to Love. I was
You
listening
see,
to
this is
on
them two
Debbie,
right
and
there
Debbie was
talking.
talking about it.
You see him right here, her and the other guy, the guy from, not him, that's the podcaster.
What kind of
Uh,
attorney is
right
she?
here. Here they are right here.
And what kind of attorney is she?
I
She's
don't
supposed to
know.
be an injury lawyer.
Oh
So she
God.
say
Yeah, I never seen attorneys um be in a whole lot of
she an
mess.
ambulance chaser. In other words, she's an
So,
ambulance chaser.
her next thing is, I want to chase Melanie to get me some clients, more people. She don't know she messing with Melanie if that's going down that wrong road, the road that she just don't understand. Because Melanie she got a whole team, a whole, oh, she just don't understand.
That's why
We're just not in her little town or just in Huntsville. We are all over. We're worldwide.
Melody brought up her man was in I mean her ex man or
In
whatever
her
was in the
DM.
DM, because Melody already knew that's what it was about. Stop
Right.
the she putting doctor in front of her name. Kill it, miss. Just miss me with that. That's
Right.
not what you upset about. You still got feelings for that man. Even though that man don't want you, he don't want
Once
nothing to
you
do with
know
you.
more, that man and moved on.
She still got feelings for that man. It's obvious. And you got women,
She
just because
wanted
you
because
break up,
she Simone like to control that man.
right.
That
She's
man that got
controlling.
from under her clutches He don't want to be
He
bothered with
don't
her.
want to be with her. He don't
He,
want to be
he
with her.
never wanted to be up with her on the show. He
No,
wasn't being with her. She wasn't his first, second, third. Wasn't no choice.
no choice.
So
No.
no choice at all. I don't know why she's so crazy. You
She
know,
was sitting up on that back
she needs
row
some medicine. I think she needs some medicine. Something wrong with you, lady. That's all I can say.
right.
Unless in my opinion, she
Yeah,
crazy now.
in the pink house. But she was sitting up on that back row. You know when they do the reunion, she was sitting up on that back row.
Yeah,
That
making faces and
was
all
on
that
the
stuff.
couch with another woman.
Yeah,
And
every
then
time.
we had two other
Yeah,
couples on this side. And she was sitting by this dark skinned man with a beard. And they was
Right,
talking about,
that man there was a chef. He was a chef.
okay,
Now he didn't
oh,
like her either. He didn't want her either. She wasn't for him either. You know, he
okay.
was just a real nice guy.
Mm-hmm.
But
right.
Simone wasn't this type. And Simone was saying a lot of them men, they didn't make enough money. She was putting them down from day one.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
And then,
Yeah.
I didn't see. I
woo,
never watched Ready to Love because I was listening to Aunt Debbie. She was talking about it. I said, "Wow, this lady here, she sounds very vain, very vain."
Oh,
She
girl,
said,
she's a very shallow person.
"Shallow." Mm-hmm. A
right.
And
vain
when
person.
she liked this guy Jay. Now
Mm-hmm.
Jay he was in the real estate, and he was from Dallas, and he was, he was a Hershey chocolate bar, and he, but Jay liked it Joy.
Mm-hmm.
Joy was
Right.
Jay's first choice and only
Mm-hmm.
choice. Now Winter was interested in Jay, and Jay was nice to her,
Mm-hmm.
Right.
but he was interested in Joy. And
Okay.
that's where Simone Redwine, Nosy Rosie, she was jealous because the man didn't like her, he liked Joy. So
Right.
she was peeping around the hallway. She saw that man and Winter going from room to room talking to
Room,
each other.
and
And
she
she
went
tried to
to
make
sit
like
down
there
on
was
the couch and
they was
tell
doing
everybody
something in
about
there.
that. Yeah, I
And they weren't
remember.
doing nothing.
Yeah, she
She
Mm.
had
was
to
a
go tell the
troublemaker.
ladies
She was
about
a troublemaker. Something
Yeah,
wrong with that lady.
she seemed like she is.
it. Yeah,
Yeah,
but
she's
she
a
don't know. She
troublemaker.
don't know who she's fooling with.
Right. She's
She's brought up
insecure.
the wrong tree.
Right. She's insecure. She's jealous. I don't understand these women. It didn't take much to say congratulations, Melody. It
Right.
didn't take much to say congratulations. I don't
But
care
But
how.
see,
she was jealous of the women on Ready to Love too.
Mm-hmm.
Because a
Mm-hmm.
lot of the women, I mean, them women were gorgeous.
Yeah, they were pretty.
They
Yeah.
had beautiful
Yeah.
shapes, they had good jobs.
Yeah.
She was jealous of them too. She
Mm-hmm.
tried to bully Joy.
Mm-hmm.
Went to check them. Then she started crying. And this she tried to keep Ariana from talking to Rashad, but Ariana didn't like Rashad. She was interested in this other fella.
right.
Mm-hmm.
She was trying to scheme and then manipulate on Ready to Love. She was underhanded. I'm telling you, that lady crazy. In my opinion, the
Mm-hmm.
lady, she
Right.
crazy. She don't have good
And
sense.
they're talking about Melody with a. He didn't have a baby mother. Her ex didn't have a baby mother. I guess referring to coleslaw. I guess she heard about Martell and his side chick or whatever. But you're on a show looking for a man. You're on a show trying to find a man. But
Right.
if anything, and to me, it spells desperate. It spells
That is
pick
true.
me.
She's desperate. That means
You
you claim you all this and look all that
right,
and you got this, but you can't find a man.
right, and you're on the show.
All the men on Ready to Love. Now it was some nice lookers. All
Right.
the men on there. She wasn't nobody's number one.
Exactly.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. And that can
I
sting a
rest
little.
my case right there.
That can sting right there. They knew who they was dealing with. But our Melanie, the fact that and you got to see how this is affecting the cast members. I bet they was just when they saw and heard her post, they just probably just fell overboard. Just got in the bed and can't figure out how to get back out. Gone in, they gone into their Oh, I wish I had stayed friendly with her. I wish I didn't drag her or go after her on the show. I went with Martell, and Martell, he's high and low. He's high and low, and he ain't much of crap. He ain't even worth a penny. You know, I could have learned a lot from them, but I had to listen to Martell. I had to be jealous and envious. Oh, they
You
just,
brought up Martell.
yes,
Martell somewhere, he too quiet. He's somewhere plotting.
yes, he is. He's somewhere plotting.
He's
Well, it's
somewhere
gonna fail.
plotting.
Well, I mean, it's gonna fail anyway. So,
No, he not.
Right,
It's not Melody. It's
oh,
not Melody.
oh, okay.
He's watching.
Oh, watching.
He's gonna turn on Marsau. He watching bring all the dirt on Marsau. Cause see what Marsau trying to do. Marsau trying to act like him and act like he running things.
right.
With his fraud,
He's
such a
trying to take.
fraud, such
He's
a
trying to take
fraud.
Martell's
I
spot.
bet you Martell end up telling something on Marsau.
I bet you.
I would like to know what Martell think about the fact that one of his friends tried to hit on his ex-wife, because
Right.
he knows Martell. Martell knows
All the
that
bones.
girl's
Martell
ex.
knows what all his bones in that chest.
Yeah, I
And
would like to know what
Martell,
you think about that.
But
yeah,
see, Martell gonna blame that on Marsau cause that's Marsau free.
Mm-hmm.
And
right,
Martell gonna be thinking in that crazy mind of his, allegedly, in my opinion, he's crazy as a roadless. Ooh, he done put that man up to try to fool with Melody, and you supposed to be my friend.
right.
Martell gonna get Marsau.
Oh,
Maybe,
yes.
maybe Martell and Simone should get together. Maybe that's a good
Yeah.
idea.
That's a good idea.
Martell, both of them will run each other crazy, cause both of them crazy.
Oh, Lord. And oh, my God, that would be a great combination. You see how
They ain't got
coleslaw
Too
enough
works?
crazy.
psychiatrists in the world to take care of them two. Oh Lord.
Oh no, it's a third. It's a third crazy one. Coleslaw. Oh my God.
That's what
You
I'm
put,
saying.
You right. You right, Debbie. You right, Debbie. You right.
you put them three together because, you know,
Oh God.
Martell, no matter where he goes, he still got coleslaw on his back. He's still riding in that backpack on his back.
But she
And
ain't
they
gonna stop.
live around, she's around, creeping around looking for cheese and crumbs. You know she's trying to, she's somewhere peeping and looking and lurking and going on. They too
Yes,
quiet
yes,
over there.
yes.
Keep my eyes on them.
Linda Gamble says two crazies hooking up. Oh
I'm
yeah,
telling
that'd
you.
be a great. You know what?
Three
She
crazies.
might try that. She
Three
may
crazies.
think Melanie would be bothered if she dated Martell. We'll just be happy. We will be happy. Maybe we should
But
start
Coleslaw
saying
started with that woman, and that woman started with Coleslaw.
Linda,
And Lord have mercy, they ain't got enough psychiatrists in the world, I'm telling you.
Linda
For
Gamble
them
said two.
three, woo!
Linda Gamble said two crazies hooking up.
oh, look what Beatrice said. She would be the one to take care of Martell, so they'll be a great match couple. Yeah, because she seemed like she kind
Oh.
of make sure he's good.
She not gonna take care of him. She want a man with money too.
Exactly. She ain't gonna take care of him. Mm-mm.
She's
Nope.
not gonna take care of him. Mm-mm.
Oh,
I was just playing, but see, Martell ain't got nothing. Please.
She
he ain't
don't
got
have
no.
enough because she was saying that about the men already to love. A lot of them didn't have enough. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
Right,
God, another
She
stormy. Oh
felt
my
like they
God.
were beneath her. But they were
right,
some real nice guys now, and they had some nice jobs. You know,
right.
That's
they wasn't no broken brokies, but
that's why she got
they
There
were
wasn't
what
no
she wanted.
Martell.
that's
There
why she
wasn't no
got voted. That's why she
Martell.
got voted off the show.
Right.
Because
She
none of the
did, you
men liked
know,
her. None of
she didn't like none of them.
right. And like
Now
you said,
Martell
Debbie.
ain't got a pot to piss in, allegedly, in my opinion. He
Right, he
better
ain't
stay
got
on
a
over
pot.
there in this lane with coleslaw.
Right.
Just leave them two over there by themselves.
We're gonna lead them where they at. That's when people say, you lead them where they at
You're
until I
right, Debbie.
call for you.
No, you're right, Debbie, because him and Coleslaw could possibly be going to jail. So I thought, yeah, you're right. You're right. They're going to jail anyway. So
Yeah, just let them be on over there, you know.
yeah, they're
They
going to jail.
quiet, but
They're going
I
to
got to
jail.
keep my eye on them because when they get too quiet, you know they plot.
I know. I know. And
Right.
Martell is the king. No, he's the queen of plotting.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
I would say king,
Master
king, king.
manipulator. That's what he is.
Mm-hmm. He the
But
queen of plot.
but you can rest assured he finna get Marsau in some type of way. I wouldn't be surprised if he don't send Tisha some stuff about it. You know how he is when he get mad at you. He
Mm-hmm.
do some more underhanded stuff.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Marsau better watch his step because Fletcher already told Martell what Marsau said about him. You think Martell gonna let him get away with that?
I think
Oh,
him and
no,
Martell. I
no,
think him and
no.
Martell.
Martell
I
is
think
steady.
they showing a
Martell
future.
is steady. He
They showing
ain't
a
letting
future.
that go.
They're showing a future episode where I think they do get into it.
I'm telling you they are.
They get into it. I think Martell is telling Marsau, if it wasn't for me and Melody, it would be no show without me and Melody or something
Right.
like that. And they're
Right.
going back and forth. And I think
Cool.
Marsau was saying, "You owe me," or did they show that already?
No, he said,
They
he told,
showed it. I don't think they showed that yet.
no, they haven't
But
showed that. Martell said,
that's gonna be the beginning of the argument.
Right, and then he said, "Well, you owe me 3,000 something
35,
dollars, something like that,
35 or something like that, $100.
3,900 or something like that."
Right. And then Martell told Martell, y'all never done nothing for us. And that's when Martell
And he
raised
said,
up all
"Really?
hell
What?"
and started flexing and talking about you. And I said to myself, ooh, Lord, that's gonna be
Yeah. So I
good.
don't think they shoot. I don't think they shown that episode yet. So I want to see
No,
that.
they haven't. They haven't. And I can't wait to see it.
Yeah, they
I
get
can't
into it.
wait to see it either.
Me
Cause
neither.
he been too quiet here lately. And he gonna come back with a vengeance.
I
Watch and
can't
see.
stand
Right.
Martell, but I
I
can't
can't
stand
stand
him.
him either.
Yeah, but he did. Babe, he's right. Him and Melody is the biggest reason why Marsau and Letitia got that company in the first place, and Miss
Right.
Van. So
And on this show anyway.
yeah, and on the show, and Melody is the biggest reason, and Martell is why they on that show. So he needs to stop
I just wish
downplaying. I'm just
yes,
sick of them.
let the producers know we
Marcel
need to
definitely
let
should
them
be going.
go.
Him and Letitia should be going to jail too. They both should go to
Yeah.
jail too.
Well, they ain't got
Right.
to go off the show again. They're
Both of
going
them
to
is crazy.
the Popo house. They're going to be in the
Yeah,
Popo.
they should go to the Popo.
They
Right.
gonna be in the broke house, broken.
Somebody,
So come
one
up with
is
that
going to be sending them,
5.5 million.
one is going to be
What
sending them
won't they
putting
money?
money on the books.
Miss Wanda? I mean,
Yeah, she's going to be
Uncle
putting money
Wanda?
on the books.
Oh, Lord.
Ooh, my
That don't
Lord.
say what she had too. She was running around talking about ATMs. All of Tisha's money. Tisha is an ATM. Let me see if that ATM can pull out that 5.5 million.
Because Montel is $5.5 million.
Right,
In
that's
there.
what I wanted to say about her daughter. That's what she called her.
And
All of Tisha's money. Tisha is an ATM. Y'all ain't never heard Wanda say that.
I heard her say that on one of her lives. They
Yeah.
got money. They got money. Or something
Yeah.
she was saying. I said, well, he owed a
Lord.
$5.8 million lawsuit.
Right.
So, really?
Yeah, that's what Melanie is going to sit there when she sit across from him at that table.
I love when she said that. I said, go ahead, Melanie.
Lord.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
It's like, oh, yeah, Melanie, go ahead.
Get them all the way together. Let's
Right.
go.
Go ahead and tell, because Melanie know everything
You
about
know that you know where the bones is buried too. Melody knows stuff too now. Yeah.
Right.
Lord.
But see,
That's all.
Melody finna show them something.
Exactly.
Melody on her way to Paris for Fashion Week.
Yes.
They so rich, why they not going? They so rich, why they not going? And look at some of the shows. They said they got 17 million. Why Tisha can't go over there to Paris and buy her some of that pretty stuff? Because if I was a millionaire and had a millionaire husband, I'd be going over there right now buying me some of them pretty clothes they got.
Exactly. I'm worth 17 million. They worth 17 million.
In a heartbeat. But Tisha had on some, I want to call them pink shoes. I took a video of them shoes and with her feet. Oh my Lord. And I cannot find it. We need to go to Paris and get some shoes and some clothes.
She killed me them shoes she had on when she was on that Shea Ministry panel.
Yeah.
Them the kids shoes she had on
Oh,
with the little ribbon or something on them.
Oh
And they
my
was
Lord.
real flat. They were for little girls. She had them on.
And you know what? Like one to say, some shoes don't come in a box. Hers
Hers didn't.
come in a box or a bag.
Hers didn't. Huh.
So then they came off the shelf and you carry them out the store in your hand.
You just walk up, you just take them
That'd be
off the
great.
shelf, walk up to the
Debbie.
to be checked out, and then
Hmm.
they just look at them, make sure both on the same side, and then when you get home, you have to cut that little string that ties that little stretch of the string, so you can and then you pull the string out of the back of the shoes. Yeah, those the kind that she got.
Hmm.
Yeah,
She said her husband got 17 million.
Yeah, that's what
If
she
yeah.
said.
I had a husband with 17 million, I'd be going to Paris week and buy me some of them pretty clothes and them smell goods. You know they got the best perfumes and
Ooh,
makeup
Mm-hmm.
and everything. I had a millionaire husband. We going to Paris week. You better not
That's
open your
right.
mouth. You
That's
better
right.
get them tickets and get on that plane and be quiet. And give me
yeah.
that car because I'm finna spend some money. That's what I be telling my husband.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
is in the house, guys. Carmerdale is in the house.
Who?
Karma
Carmerdale.
girl, hey,
Hi, Karma girl.
Karma girl.
Karma girl. Hey, mom.
I bet Tisha can't do that. I bet Tisha can't go up to Marcel and say, give me some tickets to Paris. We going, I'm going to Paris weekend.
Oh,
Give me your credit card. I bet he will. I bet he won't go for it.
oh no,
I don't know. She
no,
acting like
no, no.
she.
You know, in order to have a credit card, you have to have be paying that credit card or have some good credit to keep it moving. I don't think she got neither one of them.
Well, they're
I
gonna be
bet if
But
she
about.
yeah,
don't
Well,
do
they're gonna
that,
be
that'll break up marriage. That'll
exactly.
break that marriage.
I
they
So
definitely
Ruth,
want to see. I think this.
it's
I
on
think
thin
this.
ice anyway. Because allegedly, in my opinion, I don't even think they're living together. They still ain't living together. From
I think
last
this.
season or this season.
I think this
It's just
newest
my
episode
opinion.
too. Melody getting Marsau together. I want to see that episode so bad.
oh
She,
yeah.
her and Marsau
When she
going
said,
at it.
um, she can't wait to see Tisha leave his
I can't wait to see that. I
Dusty
can't wait.
or
Hi,
something.
girl.
What's it, Dusty Breath or Dusty AS?
Hi, Karma girl. Hello. How you
But I
doing,
can't
Mama?
wait. Hey, Summer Girl, we're here talking about Marceau and his broke second person
Fraudulent.
allegedly, and how Chris and Nell them just looked at like this man like he's a whole fraud. He's nothing
Tisha
but
better take some advice from me. Because Marsau over there throwing her under the bus in that deposition. If I was her, I'd give me a ticket and go to Paris and leave him holding the bag. I'm telling you,
really.
I'd be gone. Because that's what
Hmm.
he doing.
Hmm.
If y'all go to Trending's channel,
Yeah, I'm
Trending
going.
at
Yeah, I'm
some
going
point.
Friday. She gonna do part 3 Friday.
Oh,
And,
okay. Yes, I
and
can't wait.
he
Next
really threw
Friday.
that lady out. He threw Tisha under the bus.
Yep.
Yeah, she did
He
get
Sure
threw
thrown
did.
under the
Tisha
bus.
under the bus. If
Sure
I was
did.
Tisha, I'd give me a ticket. He wouldn't even know it. I'd be somewhere gone now.
Yeah, that's ready and waiting. I'll be ready and waiting and already have a bag packed just sitting in the closet.
Exactly. She ain't going
Already
nowhere though.
packed.
'Cause she ain't going because she's too weak minded. She ain't going nowhere. She's too weak
Oh,
minded.
she's afraid that
But
if she
that's what
leaves,
Cheryl, that's what he gonna do to her. He
Yeah.
trying to go to Africa on
Yeah.
her.
Yeah. Yeah. He
Why
gonna
you can't scam the scammer? Scam
exactly.
the
he
scammer.
can
I'm with you. I'm with you, Aunt Debbie. I'm with
he
you.
did a whole trip by himself with but he took another woman because there was
Yeah.
lipstick on
Yeah. He picked another one,
that
but he gonna
wine
take
glass.
her. But he'll take another woman out there. Yeah. Okay.
And I think that's that side chick that he's been dating for the longest. And we just haven't seen her face. I think somebody had a face of her pulled up on somebody's channel saying this is the Marceau's other woman. Yeah.
See, she
So,
said that Latifah gonna end up in a slammer.
yeah.
Listen at me. And she better go get one of them tickets and fly. I
Yeah.
let,
Did Paris expedite you? Did Paris have an would expedite you?
They got to come get me because I'll be gone. I'm telling you that. He done told that lady under the bus.
I'm
And
telling you.
I go have me some fun before I go to Slam.
Yeah,
I spend all the money
I'm
up
with
in
Karma girl.
Paris.
Yeah, I'm with Karma girl. Lose you, leaves you in LaFisha. LaFisha. I'm gonna end up in the slammer.
Latisha. Is that Latisha? La something.
You said LaFisha.
If it was me, I'd go to Paris. I spend up all his money. I buy me all kind of pretty smell goods before I go to jail.
Well, Paris gonna send her back if she go there smelling like fish. If she go there smelling like fish,
So then the women in the prison ain't understand for teacher being a stank.
Paris gonna send go back to Huntsville. Go, Cecilia, cause you smell like fish. Get out of here.
Right. They ain't gonna stand for that. They gonna tell you, you need to go clean yourself up.
I like that, LaFisha.
You know, you're gonna end up.
That's what she is, the Lola Fisher, stank herself. But he gonna throw under the bus.
Yeah, he gonna throw her right under the bus. Aunt Debbie is right. He gonna throw Letitia under the bus. Which is what he do on a regular anyway. Is throw her under the bus. That's what he does.
He got everything in
everything is in her name.
Right. Her name, and she's under so much debt.
I would like to know. All right, they did a deposition with him. Are they gonna do her too?
I'm assuming that they're gonna have to.
He got it so he got it so it's his he already told her under the bus when he said she was the owner. Ain't no telling what happened. They get her in court. She gonna be liable for everything, and he gonna skip off to Africa. Now I'm telling you, I beat him to the punch. I beat him to the punch. I ain't been down there, and I wouldn't go down there.
Yeah, but I'm just wondering, will they question her? They question the husband. They're not gonna question the wife.
When she go down there to the court, they're gonna question the sheriff. I wouldn't even go. I tell them I'll meet you there, and I'll be at the airport going to Paris. They don't drive together no way. They don't come nowhere together no way. So I tell him I'm running a little late. I'll be there. He said okay, because he don't want to put her in the car no way. And I jump in my car and go straight to the airport.
Right.
And have my passport and go to Paris. I'll leave him holding that bag. He wouldn't leave that for me.
Yeah, telling you. He'd be good. I'm with you. I'm with you, Aunt Debbie. I'll be gone too. Gone.
I'll be gone. I'll be over there looking at all them fancy shows and seeing the latest clothes and buying me some of this and buying me some of that.
Hi, May.
So,
good morning.
I fix him real good.
Yeah, May said, hey, Cheryl Howard, Aunt Debbie.
Hey, May.
Hi, May.
I fix him now, Pinkie. You better come on, go with me now, cause I'm telling you what you should do.
I'll be happy. You know, I'll be happy to go. I'll be happy to go. I need to be there. Oh Lord, yes.
Oh, she really gonna hate. Miss Simple Simone gonna really hate when she hear Melody in Paris on the runway. She really gonna hate this. She really gonna hate that.
She's gonna have something to say about it. And that's her a way of trying to make herself bigger, because she see that she's declining and she ain't got it like that. So she's trying to make herself bigger, and she knows say something about somebody that's big like Melanie, people will start coming to her. So, but she don't expect what's happening. And she only seen the tip of the iceberg. The iceberg is gonna melt.
Karma Girl said, didn't LaFisha claim to have a savings account during one of the episodes because her aunt or relative told her to save money every month? So why did she need Lucia's permission to buy SUV? Fakerism.
Right. So why did she need all that?
Yeah, but I'm saying,
If she got some,
like,
if
why
she
she
got some money, she better be taking it to Paris with her.
Yeah, look,
Debbie,
you can tell that girl was so fakery. That was a fakery storyline.
and she acts
She's
like
a terrible actress. She didn't know how to
his
act.
little she acts like his little girl. Like she acts like his little girl.
Right.
Can I get a new vehicle? I mean, come on. Look, you know,
So
it's
you're a
just disgusting.
grown woman, and you
Yeah, she
telling
acts like
y'all
a
what
little
like
girl,
that.
like
You're
Marsau's her father or something. Like, oh God.
right,
If she slip out to Paris, she be done told on her own self.
right.
Myself, can I go to Paris?
Aunt
Oh,
Debbie
girl,
sticking with Paris.
She ain't gonna ever be in Paris. In Paris, Melanie, she's going because she is requested, highly favored and highly requested to be in Paris. She's going for a job. She got a job there. Oh my, and she's gonna be strutting it, and everybody gonna know who she is when she
You
steps
heard
on.
me, Simple Simone? Dr. Melody Cherie. Now,
And,
you got a problem with what I said, you can reach out to me. Dr. Melody Cherie. That's what I said. Now, if you're hearing, if you're listening, Simple Simone.
Simone better go sit down somewhere. She better go sit down now.
in my words, I think Simone better watch how she said and how she say things about Melanie, because you ain't got nothing good to say, and the woman don't know you. So you better just
Ooh, the
go
millimeters
for it,
tore
because
her.
she realized Melanie
The
when we
millimeters
asked her, she asked,
tore her up yesterday. Oh my God, they went crazy on her. She never should have. Why would she open her mouth about Melody Cherie? They went off on her. I mean, they dragged her like,
who was this one?
huh?
Carol?
Yesterday on her page, I guess on her page, they was dragging her like, I think she had to turn off her comments, and she
Oh
turned the
my
comments.
God. I
Yeah,
missed
Right,
that
she
one.
had
they
to
went.
get off social media because they was
Yeah,
eating her alive. But
they was
see,
eating
she
her
brought
up.
that on herself
Ooh, she
because she
brought
was
that on
jealous.
herself. That's right.
She
She
brought it
seen
on
all them
herself.
pretty pictures. See, she done seen all the pretty pictures of Mel,
Yep.
and
Yep.
she
Right.
done seen Mel's beautiful shape.
Yep.
And
Ooh,
she
that's
see
what
that
it is.
man in them DMs. She done went crazy. That man ain't even with her. How
That's
you
Right.
right.
gonna be a how you gonna be
When,
crazy over a man that ain't even yours?
'Cause she
when,
probably still got feelings for him. You see how
No,
right.
she
Ariana, you see how
crazy.
Ariana, you see how Ariana act. Martell ain't hers either. She think Martell is hers.
No.
Martell ain't hers.
That's what I'm telling you. They
He got
crazy.
Martell got
She
all these
just
other women
don't
out here,
know.
and she want to act like no, she's his woman. No, you not his woman. You one of his
Mm-mm.
girls. Uh,
No, no,
Ariana.
no.
Both of them women's are exes.
Yeah,
And they ain't gonna never
Right.
get the next cause they already always in the exes business. The exes done moved on. That's why they exes.
yeah.
Right.
How you gonna be crazy over somebody that left you and ain't thinking about you? Something
Right.
wrong with it. I don't understand that. Can anybody make me understand that? I just don't understand that.
Cause they pick
You
me.
I
broke up,
understand.
you
But that's
were
how.
engaged, y'all broke up, so you go your separate ways. It's over.
Not
It's
pygmishas.
over.
Pygmishas don't know how to leave
Mm-mm.
well enough
This
alone.
is what she's jealous of. Look at Mel right here, guys.
She's beautiful.
Look at it. This is
She's
what she's
beautiful.
jealous of. See that? Look at that body. She see
I can
Mel's
see. I
body.
can see. I can see her ex trying to creep up in Melody's DM because she's a beautiful
When
woman.
Mel,
She's a
look,
beautiful
he
woman.
see this here. He see
Now,
this.
now,
He see
now, why
all
you
of this.
think he coming to Huntsville? He coming to Huntsville. He done got in the DM. That now he gonna try to come to Huntsville.
Yeah.
Man, don't want that bomb.
Mel do not want him.
Uh-uh. No,
Why would she?
no.
She don't want
He
nothing. First of all,
see that.
Melody ain't getting
And
involved
he
in no
don't know what
knockoff.
to do with himself. He
He's
see
a
Melanie
knockoff.
looking like that.
Melody do not
Said,
want him.
wait now, she don't look like that.
That
My
man is
woman
a
don't look like
knockoff
that.
Louis
Come on, you
Vuitton.
don't look like that.
She don't want him.
Melanie looks like that, and she ain't even trying to look like that, and she looking good. You know what I
See,
mean?
Marcel told that man. See, Marcel told that man.
Yeah.
Yeah, her and Martell had together.
Yep.
Come on, man, to Huntsville. You
Mm.
know, we can get you round, and we can get you. And that's when he started with the DMs. Marcel done fluffed the man head up. Now the man coming down,
The man
coming
ain't
down the hospital, and man ain't been more think about that man, the man on the moon. Marcel did that. Marcel did that.
thinking about him.
Yeah. I know he was
And
behind it. But guess
And
what?
so when he look at Mel is single now. She's single now. And Marsau, oh yeah, man. Because you know, Marsau
Oh
always
my God.
wanted it. Anyway,
Melody don't
Marsau was
even want
dreaming over her.
he
And
don't
look,
even
look at
Melody
it.
don't she don't even want the man that she was married to for 12 years and knew for 14. Why do he think she would want him? He's trash too. He's just like Martell. He's trash.
Look at Melanie. Melanie
Mel
say
don't
she
want
got
him.
this.
Mel do not
And
want him.
What you got to understand, Marsau think he's better than Martell now.
Yeah.
And
right,
he
he
think his
does.
friend is better than Martell because Martell ain't got nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Although they ain't got nothing
He
either.
ain't got
But
nothing
they got a little bit more than Martell.
Right. That is true. Now
either.
that is true.
He's
I
still a
So
nut.
tell you, sir,
Martell,
Marsau behind this.
Yeah, I know. I
Marsau
believe you. I
behind this.
believe you. I believe you. I think so too. I think so too.
And he gonna try to get that man on the show.
I
This
was
is
just
what this is leading up to.
right. I was just more like saying that how we know this man wasn't watching Melody all along. That maybe he really is attracted to her. She's a beautiful woman, so
right,
he could be
He
possibly
might
attracted
be,
to her.
he might be, he
But
might
like you
be,
right.
but
said,
Marsau
Marceau,
gonna help him out.
but Marceau
Marsau trying to
behind it.
help him
Right.
out,
You're
sure.
right.
Right.
Marceau's behind
Good
it. You're
morning,
right.
Kathy. Thank you. And she said also good morning to everybody in the chat
Good
as well.
morning.
Good
Yeah.
morning.
When you see Melanie walking, doing her thing like that, every man wants her. But
Right.
no, even some of the cast members, they be trying to get up in them DMs. Melanie don't want them. Oh
She
Lord.
don't hardly want that man. That man is a knockoff. She don't want him.
Well,
You
I wish she'd
know,
bring that other man to Huntsville. The man that she met in Mexico, that man with that
Mm-hmm.
well-groomed beard,
Oh,
girl,
that
Ali.
billionaire man with that pretty beard.
Oh,
Now,
Ali.
what his name was?
Ali.
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 Ali, where you
Yeah,
at?
we told for
yeah, he is
Ali.
not. He was
We
nice
told
looking.
for
Oh
Ali, come
God,
on the show.
he
Come and
nice
come
looking.
make an appearance
Oh
on
God,
this show.
Martell. Oh God, he would have a fit.
He'll be shooting bricks out of his butt end.
That man had on that clean white shirt. That shirt was all starched and his face was all groomed up. That beard had on that new
He
shirt. He
nice
had on
look.
a new
He
white
nice
shirt.
looking, and he looked like money.
Yeah.
He looked like money, honey. Huh.
He like he smelled good.
Yeah, he smelled good. He looked like oh child.
He
My
looked like he
Lord.
smelled good.
He said he got over 100 emails. I said that was Martell. Once Martell, because you know he like to
You know
make them
Martell
fake
was in some of
pages.
those,
He make them
in
fake
some
pages.
of
Watch
those,
Melody.
no.
Yeah, he knew he watches her. He makes the fake pages. So Ali was like he got over 100 emails. I said that's Mel. That's
It's
Martell.
nothing but Martell.
That's Martell.
That's
Martell.
Martell there all the way.
That's
Look how
Martell.
Melanie shows up. Look, guys. That's why she get all those men in the mama, baby daddies and everybody in the DM.
Everybody, baby daddy up in her DM. Oh, everybody
Yeah,
man.
the baby daddies, granddaddies, everybody.
You trying to get in that DM. And all
Keisha's
of this
daddy, he
right now,
supposed to
Tisha
be
father. The
right.
Tisha
He supposed
father
to
up
be a
in there.
pastor. He and that young lady DM.
Yeah,
Ought to be
Letitia.
ashamed of his old self.
The Tisha father up in the woman. I said, Lord,
Yeah.
Melody.
I'm not
Lord,
gonna
Melody
Keisha
get
got
that
these.
daddy.
old man.
He got these men
And,
going crazy, boy.
and he said he a pastor. And he up in that young lady DM.
Like he's
Dog. Then they get-
who's gonna want that man? It's like everybody is trying to get Mel, but Mel say no. She's gonna select the man herself. He ain't got to be up in my DM
And
because
Melody
I'm
ain't no
gonna
pick,
select.
and Melody ain't no pick Misha like Simone. She ain't looking for no man. If a right man come her way, if the right man comes her way, then she might take a chance. But Melody ain't out here looking for no man. Not like Simone, desperate
She ain't
ass.
got
Excuse my
to look
language.
for no man. They're gonna be checking and looking for her.
She
That's
ain't
what they be
Simone,
doing.
desperate arse.
But
But
don't no man won't. I'm gonna tell you something.
money,
Simone will never get a man because
Nope.
any man can see she got mental problems.
Mm-hmm.
right?
And when a
She
man
ain't
know
ready
you
for
cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, he don't want to be bothered with you.
no.
Men don't want to be bothered
No,
with you when they know you got problems like
no,
that.
they don't want to be bothered.
Right.
Nope.
Don't
They
know
ghost
about
you
the
real
wrong
quick.
Huh?
if we as women can see that Don't nobody want you, girl. You need to go sit down. Go and do some.
When
You
you
say
asking
you're
a
a
man to
lawyer.
go on a
Go
date,
ahead and do that.
right? You
But we
asking a
don't
man
want
for a
you.
date. She asking a man for a date. She not even giving the man a chance to um to find her interesting. She gonna ask him for a date. That's not how
Right.
women get down. Women don't do that.
No,
The
don't.
man usually ask you, do you want to go out on a date? I rarely see a woman ask a
Yeah.
man, do you want to go out on a date?
Hi, PK.
You see,
PK Joe in the house.
hi
Thank
PK
you
Joe,
for coming.
hello, hi my sis,
Hi.
good
Look,
morning.
thank you, PK, for coming in the house. Girl, don't nobody. Oh, Lord. When
It's a
Melanie finds
mess.
somebody,
It's a mess.
believe me, she gonna find somebody. And we're gonna be so proud because Melanie knows what she's doing.
Mm-hmm.
She done fell for that low line Martell before when she was young. That's we can understand she was young then. But she woke up. God said, it's time to wake up, baby girl. It's time for you
I
to
don't know.
get together. You got to leave this man.
I see Melody with I see her with like a billionaire or something like that.
Right,
A good man because Melody, she already
like the
said
Ali of the world.
if he's not on her level, he could just keep it moving. He has to
He
get
got
on
to
her
be
level.
way
She
ahead.
said she want a man that work hard.
That
I
work
know
hard,
that's
Oh,
right.
exactly. Not a bum like Martell who thinks somebody got to
we
take
don't
care of
want
him.
no more bombs. She said she ain't been there and had that, and she ain't going that way no
Right?
more.
She said, she said on her live, she want a man that's more up on her level, like more. He has to have money. He has to have money.
Right,
She don't no longer want to be, want to be with a man that don't have nothing because they're intimidated and they're insecure about women who make more money. So it's always good to
that
have
is
a
true.
man that's making just as much money as you.
That is true.
Because that's what happened with Martell. He got jealous because she started.
Got jealous, and he wasn't used to having money or being
Right,
around money because
right.
he thought he should have. Because he said, "Oh, gee," the other man, the older man, told him it's okay to have a wife when you at that level, have a wife and a side chick. So he thought he deserved that because he
No,
worked hard,
no.
but he didn't
Well,
work hard. Melanie worked hard. You just was behind the scenes working
well,
with
he
your
lost
two
her.
girls
He
running
lost her.
around town dragging the thing down during the day. That's
He,
all he was doing. So he
he's
wasn't
just
really
so
working.
dumb. To give up a beautiful woman. She's an entrepreneur, businesswoman. She's smart. She's intelligent. For Martell to have given that up, he is the dumbest man on earth. I mean, he just dumb. He just completely dumb to get rid of 15% of nothing, and she not even
Right.
15%. She not to me. She ain't even worth 15%. And
She
you
was
gave that up. You gave Melody up for that.
2 cents now. No,
15% is a zero. Number 10,
Exactly.
that's a zero.
That's a
Now,
zero.
if I was a woman and Martell tried to talk to me and I
uh,
see what he left a good woman for a rat, he couldn't say nothing to me.
I'm
couldn't
telling
say
you.
Cause
nothing.
I'm
he
Couldn't
telling
just
you.
utter
couldn't say
a
nothing to
word
me.
to it.
Cause he's stupid. I would look at him as slow,
He just
No,
stupid.
in
He
my
just
opinion.
stupid. He is stupid. I'm
Allegedly
telling you.
he's slow and dumb, and I wouldn't
Yeah.
have time for a man like that.
right.
Yeah.
Just like
And
you just
then you
called,
you don't even have nothing. That lady was making all the money, taking care of you and making you look good.
Yeah.
And you left all that for a rat who has
Uh-uh.
nothing. And then
Exactly.
you think you can talk to me? No, you're not on my level. Move around,
Exactly.
move around, move right back around to that rat.
right. He needed just to kick rock because all he was doing is just selling out, selling, giving away her hard-earned money to that rat.
Yeah, a low life. She a low
Well,
life. She a low life.
and dragging it around and allowing it to every other side chick that was willing to lay down with him.
And now
He
look at them both going from pillar to post. Ain't got
ain't
nowhere
got,
to
Right.
stay.
ain't got
Going
a
from
pot to
pillow to
piss.
post, from
Oh
post to
Lord,
pillow.
not the food, Lord, not
Hmm.
they don't have a pot to do nothing with.
Exactly.
Not a
And
pot.
and 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 that's what happens when that's what karma do when mistreat somebody or use someone or try to abuse someone. Now they're dealing with the karma that's coming their way. Both of
Right,
them know where to go, ain't got a pot to piss in, a window to throw it out of. They ain't got
right.
they running from pillar to post, pillar to post, pillar to post. That's what they've
Right.
been doing.
Cause
He'll
they
never.
said she got kicked out of her place. I
Yeah, that's
heard
what
she
I
got
heard.
kicked.
Yeah, I heard she got
Hmm.
kicked out. I heard she got again.
Right, again at the Section 8 compound, she kicked
You
out.
said touching that compound.
And he
Oh,
done
look
got
what
put
he
out
Oh,
of the
did.
Debbie say
sister's
that.
house.
Look
He done
what
got
people
put.
did.
Oh, Debbie says section 8 compound.
Well introduced and took Marco to a life he
Oh my God.
had never known. Lost his whole life for trash. Peasant. Ooh.
Yeah, I agree, PK Joe. I agree,
Mm.
PK Joe. Mel introduced and took Marceau to a life
But
he
she
may
meant to say
have never
life,
known.
yeah.
Lost his whole life for trash. A peasant.
Right.
Exactly, PK
And
Joe.
you can't
Exactly.
sell trash. Nobody wants no trash.
She
You
said,
can just put
"Oops,
that in a
Martell."
dump.
She said,
Take
"Oops."
that to the landfill.
Yeah, he dumb. He just dumb. He ain't never
Yeah,
getting that back.
he got to know he ain't got good sense.
He
I
Mm-hmm.
dumb.
said he sit back and kick his own self. Every time he stand up, he ought to kick himself in the rump. Cause
You
he
know,
just
he thought he
he
was all
dumb.
about that
He
life.
dumb. He dumb. He dumb.
Right.
He dumb.
He'll been going to Fashion Week right now. He'll been going to this. He'll been going to all these things. Uh, he ain't going to none of those. He ain't
Right,
going to.
he could have been up there with Melody. He could have been at Paris Week cheering her home, hobnobbing with the socialites and
Yeah.
elites or whatever they call
Right.
themselves.
Beautiful. He had a beautiful mother-in-law that was willing to, give him a chance to marry her daughter. Beautiful mother-in-law that tried to be patient with him and stand by him. And
Right.
this is what he do. This is what he do. This is her repayment. You're gonna try to,
Ooh,
you're gonna try to abuse her daughter, and this woman
that is
try to
true.
stand by you.
That
Now he
is
got to
true.
look at Mel and in Paris on Paris Fashion Week on the
Exactly.
Yeah.
TV just like us.
He gonna be.
Ooh. And you know the kids are going to be front and center. They're
If
going to
that
be
girl
there.
got a TV, I don't even know if Rat got it.
Oh, she may not have one. She may not have one, but you know what? Our Eminem kids are being taken, they're jet setting. They mama taking them and showing them everything. And
Exactly.
who knows? Oh
Exactly.
gosh. Mel
Exactly.
is being blessed. Ooh,
Yes, she has.
he is being blessed, blessed, blessed.
Because Martell was blocking her blessings. So Melody she had to get out of, she had to get out of,
Right.
hell out of
That
Dodge.
devil had that house on lockdown
Yep, he
when
was
she
blocking
could
her
do
blessings.
and prosper. Ooh,
Yep,
I mean, I'm so happy for.
I'm
I
proud of
can't
her.
wait till she go to Paris week,
Me
and
too.
she
I
take.
can't wait. I
She
can't.
gonna show us some clips and all the good
Yep,
things
and
she
yep,
you
I
do.
can't
know, and
wait.
I'm
you
just
know,
waiting
her name
on it.
for big things. Her name may be in life, high life, because they know she's coming. You
Oh, I
know,
She
had a
gonna come down the right way where they gonna say, Doctor
melody.
Melody
Cherie
Cherie
Rogers.
Rogers.
Yay!
you know
Yes.
that's gonna make the haters so much. Oh, they're gonna be just
Martell gonna be hitting his head up against the wall. Dang
Mhm.
on it. I still
I
can't
hope the
wake
TV
up.
go out while he looking at it. I hope her TV just go kaplunk. He
Are
can't
you
see nothing.
serious?
oh my God, y'all are terrible. We've been on this live for 2 hours and 24 minutes, and we're gonna be closing it down because I need to go and eat.
Yeah,
Um,
me too. I'm hungry myself.
yeah,
It's lunchtime.
I
Right, it's
know.
lunchtime. I'm gonna start cooking my dinner. Yeah,
You getting ready to cook me some dinner? I'm getting ready.
yeah.
I'm gonna eat
What you
some dinner.
cooking on, Debbie?
Yeah, what you
I'm
cooking?
gonna try this recipe. It's with rice and broccoli and chicken,
Okay, I'll
and
be over.
you bake it all in the oven together.
Okay, I'll be over. Okay.
Okay, come on up.
You better make a plate for her, Debbie. You gotta go ahead and make her plate.
That's right. I'll
Oh
be
my
over
God.
there. I'll be over there about 10 minutes. Give me a minute.
Oh my God. Well, I don't know what I'm gonna eat. I'm just waiting on hubby, and he probably already got it sitting there ready for me and
He
everything.
made some
But
lasagna.
I'm
So
gonna eat today and some good lunch. I hope. Let's pray. And I hope it's something I like. I really do. And let me see what Phyllis said exactly. Any lasting words for anyone, guys? Debbie or Cheryl, either one.
uh,
I'm just so proud of
I'm
Melody
proud of it.
Cherie
Yeah, I was gonna
Rogers,
say yeah.
Dr. Melody.
Dr.
You
Melody
know, I
Cherie, I'm
am
proud
so
of
proud of
you.
her.
I'm proud of
Yes.
you, Melody. Keep
And
She's an
elevating.
inspiration to all women, you know,
yeah,
and she's showing young women they can do it. If you work hard, you can do it.
That's
You
right.
can get through, you can overcome. You don't
Yes,
have to be in bad relationships and let men use you and
that's right.
abuse you. You can
right.
step out on your own and step out on faith.
Hey,
Let
ooh,
God
that's
be
what
your
Melanie
source.
said.
Exactly.
She stepped out on faith
That
because
part,
God told
Debbie.
her to
That
do it,
part.
and she wasn't looking back, and she didn't question it or nothing. She just
Mm-hmm.
did what she was told to do, and
Mm-hmm.
because of that, God knew that He was going to carry her all the way.
Mm-hmm.
Carry
Hmm.
her.
God said go, and she went. She left.
She
And
went, and
Hmm.
elevating ever since.
she is a co-owner of a black network.
I'm telling you, she's
Yes,
Ooh, I
man.
mean,
I'm telling you,
yes.
every month we
Melody
get a
is
new surprise. We get
Melody
a
has
new
so
surprise
she has
every month.
she has
Ooh,
soared to new heights, and that's
right.
what that.
And I know Miss Van just jumping and just so proud.
Oh, I love
And
Miss
I know
Van.
her family, you know, her big family, when she goes down to see them and everything,
Mm-hmm.
I know they just, they be running to each other, letting everybody, the whole
And
family and the family
I
know.
see, I see why Melody's so beautiful. Miss Van is a beautiful woman.
Yeah,
She's
she is.
very
Yes,
pretty.
she is.
She's very pretty, very
Gorgeous,
beautiful woman.
gorgeous.
That's where
Yeah,
Melody
she
gets. That now
is.
I see the beauty. She get the beauty from the because Miss Van. I seen a picture of her with her hair up. I think she was. I don't know what
Mhm.
picture that was,
Melanie got
but
natural
she has
beauty.
natural
That's
beauty.
no
Miss
butt
Van is
BS,
very pretty.
BBL and none of that.
Miss Van is
This is
very pretty.
all her.
I'm
And
telling you,
PK say, yes, Melanie Cherie Rogers. What an inspiration. That is
she
true.
is. She really is. She really is. And to all the pick me's and the haters,
They
They
could
don't
just
know
keep
what to
on
say.
hating. Just go
keep
drink
on
you some
hating.
Haterade
And
and
yep,
sit down somewhere.
that's right. Drink some
And maybe
haterade and go
when you
sit
get
down.
to being a haterade, you can
That's right.
congratulate and be a motivator. See, that lady, that old lawyer lady, she real jealous. She
Yep.
jealous of women. And
Mm-hmm.
Right.
and that's why she picked that, thought she could pick and bully. But no, baby, you is not gonna pick and bully not Dr. Melody Cherie
No,
Rogers,
she
you know.
ain't. No, that's
No,
Cause
right.
they
these
don't want
millimeters,
in the
we
future
will
either.
activate on your tail.
That's right.
Right. And
That's
when
right.
we activate, ooh, my Lord,
She turned her
you can
comments off.
listen.
I was going up in her. I was like, first of all, Mitch, don't speak on her kids. That's one. Don't
That's what
speak
I
on her
didn't
kids.
like either.
Period.
But she
And-
said, go play with your kids or something.
right. She said, go play with your kids. Don't play with me. Go play with your kids. I said, okay.
Why does she have to speak on the kids? She know that's just like you
She
don't
spoke
do
on the
that.
kids cause she jealous cause she don't have no kids.
That's
She
right.
wanted kids.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Cause she
Oh
said
my
all that
God.
on Ready Love,
Ooh,
she
go,
want kids
go
and
ahead,
everything.
Debbie.
right,
She was jealous. She's jealous of everything Melody has.
Yeah.
right.
Kids, her profession, being a co-owner of a television. That lady is
Mm-hmm.
very jealous.
And
And
Mm-hmm.
then
that's why she did
she did
that.
bring up old network. Remember talking
And how,
about that they something about pitching a show to her or something, and she.
yeah.
I'm thinking you can tell she is jealous already.
She's jealous of Melody. She's jealous of her. She's jealous
She's
of Melody.
jealous.
That's the bottom
Right.
line.
Because Melanie stepped out on oh, somebody sent me a picture of me and them eating out. A long time picture. Oh Lord. A picture from the September the 26th of years ago when we was hanging out at a restaurant eating. It just came across. But anyway,
yeah, but she's definitely jealous of Melody. She's definitely jealous of Melody.
thank you for the $5 super sticker. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. Nathan Hicks, thank you so much. I'm gonna pin this, but yeah, she spoke on that, and that pissed me off when she spoke on the kids and everything, and then trying to say Melanie is not professional, this and that, and that's why she didn't take part in the. That's why she turned it down or something. I'm thinking,
I think Misha's need to put a tighter leash on their men. I ain't talking about her because she ain't even with that man. That man don't want her. But
Yeah,
she
that
pick
man don't want her.
yeah, all the other pick me. Just put a tighter leash on your man and keep him out of Melody's DM. Keep him
That
out.
young lady can't get no man. She ain't gonna put no leash on nobody. None of man.
No, not
I
her.
tell you, none of man want no crazy like her.
Yeah,
That
not her.
man done been more want her no more than he want me. So
Yeah,
she might well let that one go.
yeah, not
No
her. I'm
man,
saying, but
she's
she not.
never gonna get a man till she
Yeah,
deal with her insecurity and her issues.
that's right.
Men are not picking up women that's crazy. They
That,
not doing it because there's too much work.
but pick.
And life is hard enough.
Mm-hmm.
Did y'all see what Linda just said?
Cabbage has already broke her.
NDA. Because according to Melanie, our manager,
Cabbage,
Don. Woo! That's a
Cabbage has
crazy
already
bitch.
broke her NDA clause, according to
Right.
the manager.
That means she didn't supposed to speak on none of this. Oh, so
But who
that
is
means
Cabbage?
Cabbage.
Who
That
is
I think that's
that's
Ariana's
what
mother.
we're calling her now. Cabbage Patch Girl. The
No, but I
Cabbage
thought that was
Patch.
Ariana's mother.
Huh?
Oh, that's okay. Okay, that's okay. That's because they
Yeah,
used to call.
somebody had it in the chat earlier this morning, saying that meant refer to her as Cabbage. The Cabbage
Okay,
Patch.
because they used to call Ariana's mother that cabbage. They used to call Ariana's mother that.
Oh, Linda is boring, insecure, and can't get a man going on a reality. Oh
Yeah,
no,
to find a man.
lawyer.
I don't get
Lawyer
that.
is
You a
going
lawyer.
on a
You're not.
reality show to find love. That's her attitude and disposition. Yeah, she
Right.
do have a bad attitude.
She's supposed to be
Yes,
an
she
attorney.
do.
She
Thank
me.
you,
It's crazy.
Nathan Hicks, for your super sticker. Thank you for your super sticker. Thank you. Thank you, Linda, for mentioning it as well.
It's crazy. And you were telling me she ain't got some eligible bachelors some attorneys that she worked with in the legal system. Why are you going
they
on the
know
show?
she crazy too. That's why
Right,
they
yeah,
fool
that's
with her.
probably why she ain't got no man. She crazy. She is
Right.
crazy. That girl is
But
crazy.
Catherine said, this is another part that pissed me. The DHE said her has an ex-wife and child, but no side chick. What was that all about?
Oh
What
yeah, when
now?
she was saying at least he didn't have no baby mama on the side. He had a wife or whatever the case. I said, now what's that supposed to mean?
Oh, she's trying to say
She's trying to say
because
that he didn't have a
her
side
husband,
chick that
Martell, got a side chick and a baby.
they would have a side chick, but that's on him. That ain't got
No,
nothing.
that's on
That's
him.
on him.
Nothing ain't got nothing to do with it.
She ain't got nothing to
Once
do
she
with that.
found out the girl was pregnant, Melanie left this dusty butt.
Right. He had a side chick, but she's on the show trying to find a man. She more desperate than anybody I've seen to be an
Okay.
attorney. She mad at that.
Melanie said she had called her that. Cabbage Patch. Let me
Oh,
see.
okay. Oh, she
Yeah.
called her that.
Let me go back and
I
see.
called
I
her
think
that.
she did. I remember her seeing it in the chat this
Man.
morning. Cabbage Patch. Yeah.
And I called her that. Don't be.
You called her that too. Everybody called this woman got two names. Cabbage Patch. Cabbage Patch Kid.
Oh, maybe
Cabbage Patch Woman.
maybe crazy. That's it.
Ooh,
But they
my
used to,
God.
That's
but they did used to call Ariana's mother that cabbage.
Oh, okay.
Coleslaw's mother. Yeah, they used to call her that cabbage too. They used to call her that.
Oh my Lord.
He's,
But
he's
that's your new name, and that's what happens when you start messing with us. You get these names. We give you
I'm telling
give
you.
you a new name.
I'm telling you.
It's easy to remember you when we give you a name that you
Mm-hmm.
rightfully also Reese Miss Reese said Cabbage Patch too.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
everybody
cabbage
knows
patch.
one Cabbage Patch.
They
Ooh,
should call Simone the wine head. All she do
Exactly.
is drink wine. She's a
right.
wino, wine
Oh,
Right.
head.
May did call it first. She
and
called her
isn't
Cabbage Patch
and
right
isn't
here.
that ironic? Her last name is Red Wine. Isn't that something? I call her Inez.
Mm-hmm.
I call her Inez. I don't call her no Red Wine. I call her Inez.
You're right,
Simone
Miss
Inez.
Maymo.
I'm gonna
There you
call her
go. Yeah,
Simone the
Inez one.
wino.
Cabbage Patch needs to take note. Oh my God. We
Maybe
ain't got to worry about this.
May said
We ain't
you.
gonna worry about this little cabbage patch.
Yeah, May said if you look at it, it's always them MF
See,
that's
everybody
not
calls
able
it
to
cabbage
be
patch.
in Melody's circle. Melody deals with people that want to be something and on a professional level. So Cabbage Patch needs to. Oh, I missed it. Cabbage Patch needs to what?
Oh, do I need to put it back?
Yeah. Can you go back for a minute, please?
Uh,
This.
okay.
I'm trying to see. I'm trying to see what you.
Let me know when am I getting there?
No, you're still at Phyllis. Hello, Phyllis. Cabbage Patch. Phyllis Crosby.
They
Phyllis
all
Crosby
call
called
her
Cabbage
cabbage
Patch.
back in the chat.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody calls them the cabbage patch.
Yeah,
The
everybody
cabbage
called
patch.
Cabbage Patch.
I'm going to call her Simone the Wino.
Ooh, she didn't realize she was gonna ADR is in the house. Check
Hi,
in,
ADR.
Black. Yeah, go ahead and shout out to the ADR.
Hi, ADR.
Hey,
Hello.
hey, ADR.
We just got a new name for the Simone, the red wine lady.
What name is that? Cabbage Patch?
Cabbage patch.
Cabbage Patch.
Cabbage Patch the Wino.
Cabbage patch. Wow. Oh my God. That's what everybody was calling it. And it's like, oh my God. Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
that's what my name
I
is.
can't with y'all. You got Cabbage Patch. God.
Yeah, we got a new name for it. But
She's
we're
a
going on
mess.
2 hours and 38 minutes, and we're
Okay,
going
yeah,
to
I'm
get
hungry.
out of here so we can eat, guys.
Okay.
And
Well, ladies,
huh?
y'all have a good day. It's been a pleasure.
You too, Aunt
Yeah,
Y'all
Debbie.
have a
Love
good
you, Aunt
day.
Debbie.
It's good to
it,
talk to you too, Cheryl.
yeah.
Bye,
Okay. Thank you
Pinky.
for supporting my channel. Love my channel in chat.
Yeah, love Aunt Debbie. Love our Aunt Debbie, baby.
Yeah, love
Oh my
and
God.
Debbie, love Cheryl. I love you
I
guys.
love you too. And have a
Love
blessed
you
Thank
day,
you all.
too.
y'all.
Love you, Cheryl.
Love you too, baby. Love you too,
Y'all
Aunt,
want
Aunt
to give
Debbie.
somebody a shout out before
Love
you leave?
you.
Love you too, Aunt Debbie. Love you. Love y'all on the
Okay.
chat. Bye, y'all.
Okay.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you, my beautiful panelists. They was awesome. Thank you, guys, and thank you for everybody for being in the house. And ADR, we love you. And Petitious, we love you. Thank you for coming into the house. We just had a great time talking about we which is Marsau, and how Chris just looked at him like he was crazy, which we knew Marsau didn't have no education or business sense. That's a no-no right there. And also with the new Cabbage Patch, this is Simone Red Wine clapping back at Melanie because Melanie is Dr. Melanie Cherie Rogers now. And you can go to her Instagram account. It says Dr. Rogers now. Okay? And I think somebody is just jealous. And she doesn't know Melanie got a whole team around her. You know, she got her millimeter, she got her whole professional team that she works with, and she got a big, beautiful family that she goes to visit and take the kids with her. And thank you all for being here and petitions, ADR, Kathy, Phyllis, Linda Gamble. Thank you for Linda Gamble for all that she did. She keeps track of the numbers for me. Thank you, Linda Gamble. And I do want to say thank you, Nathan Hicks, for also my super sticker. I do want to thank you for my super sticker. And then I had a new member that last night when I went on live, I got a new member as well. And I want to thank her for becoming a member as well. Sexy Mama, thank you for being in the house. May, thank you. PK Joe. Let me make sure I don't miss anybody as well, because I love all Palmer girls. Thank you for coming in. Sexy Mama. Let me see. I'm trying to make sure I don't be blessed. Be blessed. Bliss. Thank you for coming into the house as well. Beatrice, thank you for coming in the house too, in the Pink House. I know Trending at some point, she was here as well. Thank you, Trending. Helen Wilburn, thank you for being in the house as well. Let me see, did I miss anybody? I don't want to miss anybody at all, but if I did miss your name, you're still in my heart as well, but thank you. Debbie was in, oh yeah, Debbie was in the house. She was up on the panel, her and Cheryl. Let me see, I just don't want to miss anybody, but thank you all for being here. So season 2 was in the house too. Thank you for season 2. I haven't seen you in a long time, and thank you for showing up for me as well. So, if Miss Reese, thank you as well for being in the house. I don't want to miss anyone. And your Miss Cutie Pie was in the house as well. Thank you, Miss Cutie Pie. Belle Jax, thank you, B. Jax, for being in the house as well. Thank you, N. Heifer, for being in the house too. Yvette Bell. It's just so many that was here, and I do appreciate all of you all. And I want to say, enjoy your Tuesday, and you all have a wonderful, wonderful day. Just enjoy yourself. Go and hang out with your family after you get off work, and just have a wonderful time, guys. And I do want to say everything that we said on this channel was just and it was alleged, and it was my opinion and my opinion only. And we was using this video, live video, for educational and entertainment purposes. Thank you guys for coming, and I do love you guys. Bye-bye.